Alrighty then, we are live watching the first Mariners versus Astros game of the 2026 season. Hello, how you doing? Either on the Twitter or the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate ya. Hope you enjoy the stream. We have next to me on, I guess it would be on my right, technically, Jay Strident. What's up, Jay? How's it going today?
Going well, and hopefully, maybe we bring a little magic and get this team a W tonight. It would feel really nice to win one. So, but as always, thanks for having me on, man. Always appreciate it.
Absolutely. It's always a good time to have Jay on, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun game, I think. Obviously, the Mariners have not been playing very well to start out this year, which has been unfortunate. However, I do believe that things can change, and I think this is going to be the turning point. I have no scientific reason for that, but I'm just going to believe that it's going to be the turning point. Why not? So with that said, we are going to have some other guests here later on. Dom Skeen, if you haven't checked out his channel, go ahead and do that on YouTube and on Twitter at Dom Skeen. He'll be joining, or at least he said he was going to, so we will see when he pops on for that. And then Switch said he's going to join us later on at some point for just audio only, but it'll be nice to talk to him as well. And yeah, we're about, 5 minutes from first pitch. Emerson Hancock versus Tatsuya Amai, which is it's odd to say an Emerson Hancock start is kind of a fun matchup, but honestly, it kind of is, right? Emerson Hancock been pitching pretty well this season thus far for the most part, and a lot of that has to do with a bit of a change to his arsenal and the way he's throwing. Obviously, he's a bit more sidearm than he has been in previous years, and instead of a lot of sinker slider type action, he now is going mainly four-seam sweeper. And then Tatsuya Amai, right? Pretty much the biggest signing that the Astros had in the offseason, obviously coming over from Japan. And this is going to be, I believe, his third start for the team, I think, something like that. And obviously the first time that the Mariners have ever faced him. So that is going to be interesting because you really don't know what to expect from him going into this game, right? I will say pitch mix wise, if you want to know that, looks like he is mainly a four seam slider combo. He does have a changeup, split finger, and curveball. However, he throws them both very sparingly. But right now, he is currently sporting a 1-0 record with a 4.32 ERA, 13 strikeouts, and only 8.1 innings pitched, a whip of 1.56. So yeah, it'll be interesting. His first start was okay. Last start, I believe, against the Athletics was pretty good. And yeah, so Jay, what are you mainly looking for in today's game? What are you hoping to see either from the Mariners or from the Astros in general for this game? For, what are you hoping to observe tonight?
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see how they do against Amai. Seems like kind of the type of pitcher that has given this team a lot of fits, but also a pitcher that, the walk rates. And again, we're talking like 2 starts here. So, who knows what some of these guys really are, especially for a guy like Amai, who we haven't seen pitching stateside before. The walks are a little high. So this could be a game where you could see the Mariners. I don't know if their bats will come alive, but hopefully this is one of those games where, maybe the starters not giving up a lot of earned runs, but he's got like 80 pitches through 4 innings and they can kind of wear him down through that. Cause that's one thing, the Mariners offense was so good at last year. Not only did they score a lot of runs, but man, if you weren't in the zone, they could just wear you out. And the Mariners are walking this year. It's the one thing offensively they're doing pretty well. They are working walks, or just not doing anything with those walks. So I think the key tonight for me, I don't expect like a lot of slug tonight, but work the walks, which I think Amaya will give up, and then someone capitalize with runners in scoring position. Just give me one hit into the gap, to score a couple runs. Let's see the third base coach, who I since Negron's left, I don't even actually know who the third base coach is anymore. But let's see him wheeling some people in. That's what I want to see. I want to see the team work their walks, and get a couple hits with runners in scoring position tonight would be huge. And pitching side, obviously, like you said, really encouraged by what Emerson Hancock has done through 2 starts this year. The first start against Cleveland may have been, could easily at the end of the year end up being the best start by a Mariners pitcher this season. He was that dominant. And against the Angels, not quite as dominant, but still really solid after a little bit of a rocky start, really settled in into that one. And this is a, pretty good Astros lineup, and it's certainly been off to a good start this year. A little cold, didn't swing the bats too well in Colorado the last 2 games. So it'll be interesting to see, the approach Hancock takes. And if he can shut down another good lineup, continue to get those strikeouts, not giving up free passes, that'll go a long way. And I'm kind of with you. I feel like Emerson Hancock's the right guy in the bump. I don't know why. I feel like he's the right guy to have to kind of get the ship righted, because I think the expectations are lower. And sometimes I think you need that. You need someone that I think probably doesn't feel the pressure that maybe a Logan Gilbert would feel tonight.
Yeah, I do agree on that. And, Emerson, he's just been pitching better. And I think a lot of that has to do with just like the very, clear mechanical changes. It's kind of like if Emerson was pitching better and there was no like obvious reason why, I would still be wary. But the fact that there is like a very clear reason why he's been pitching better and why things have been going better. Now, the hard part though is when does the league kind of catch up to that, right? Because that's the big thing with in Major League Baseball is, a certain tweak might work well for a small amount of time, but at some point the league adjusts. When is that going to happen for Emerson Hancock? We don't necessarily know. And it's been very interesting because, these teams are in very different paths right now. Right now, Houston is 6-7. Seattle is 4-9. So both teams not exactly out to great starts in general, right? But it's been on different ways. Like the Mariners, they've just been really struggling, obviously, to hit. Like that's the biggest thing. Their offense has been probably the worst offense in baseball thus far, which has been really tough to watch. But the pitching has actually been really good, right? Like the problem is that, like the opposite is true for the Houston Astros. The Astros are not pitching very well, but their offense has been great. So it's like, which one is going to overcome here? Now, with this being in T-Mobile Park, you will probably see maybe a bit of a a pitching advantage, obviously due to the ballpark and all that. If we were in Houston, I'd probably say then Houston has the advantage, which like obviously home field and all that jazz. But I mean more just from like what this ballpark kind of promotes, which is a lot more pitching obviously than hitting. But we are getting into it. First pitch is about to begin with Emerson Hancock on the mound. Right now, the starting lineup for the Houston Astros has Jeremy Pena leading off, and Emerson Hancock is going to get a ball to start out with for this game. I'm going to try my best to do some play-by-play. I don't know how ahead or behind Jay and I are at this time, so hopefully it's not too much. Hancock gets Pena to foul off a ball into himself for a quick 1-1 count.
I'm about a pitch ahead. So let me pause.
Obviously, okay. I'll let you know when Hancock throws the next pitch, I guess. And Hancock is throw. And it is Pena is flaring one out to Luke Raley in right field, who catches it very easily for out number 1 of the top of the first. Go Mariners from West Coast 8534. Hell yeah, go Mariners. You're in the right place for that. Appreciate you for stopping by. Next one's going to be Yordan Alvarez, which, he's obviously back and healthy now. And that was kind of and he's hitting very well to start the season. So he is obviously a guy that you really need to try to pitch around a little bit, as Emerson Hancock has a 96-mile-an-hour fastball in there for strike 1. That the Mariners kind of got lucky last year in the sense of Yordan being on the IL for pretty much most of their matchups, it felt like. And now he's back in to try to cause some damage. Emerson throws one into the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah.
And after Yordan, go ahead.
I was going to say, yeah, I mean, obviously last year, I think anytime you win a division, you've probably caught some breaks. It's just natural. Not to change like to different sports, like the Seahawks were super healthy this year. There's like no way you can do that without getting some. And, Alvarez being out almost all last year was a huge break. And I think, if you're Houston, that's kind of what you're banking on big time, is like, we didn't have this guy last year. This essentially is a free agent addition for us in 2026.
Absolutely. And with him hitting well, that obviously is, Yordan has had his moments at T-Mobile Park, so it's kind of always going to be lingering in the back of your mind. When he's up to the plate, he can do some damage. He does not show any problem hitting in Seattle, that is for sure. After Yordan, it will be Jose Altuve, Isaac Paredes, Christian Walker, Carlos Correa, what's his name? And Smith, something Smith. I don't know his name. I'm sorry. I should have been more prepared on that. Cam Smith. Yep, I should have known that. Joey Loperfido in center field. And then the lineup will round out with Christian Vasquez, who is catching for the Astros tonight. Hancock has a 2-2 count. The pitch to Yordan is belted to center field. It looks like Julio's going to get under it. He is, for out number 2. Any fly ball that comes off of the bat of Yordan Alvarez is going to give me a heart attack. So that one stayed in the yard.
And I don't have sound on because I don't want to distract. So I saw that off the bat. I was like, ooh, that looks like one of those just classic Yordan line drives that just goes over. But stayed in the park, wasn't hit as hard as I thought.
Yep. All right. And we have Jose Altuve, who is getting into the box with huge cheers, clearly. Swings through one for strike number 1. Career versus Emerson Hancock, 4 for 4, Jose Altuve. He's got some success off of him. Wonder if he'll continue to have success off the kind of new look Emerson Hancock. And Emerson Hancock fires one down the middle for strike 2. Which inning of relief are you throwing, Jake? They told me I could probably be up there for maybe 7th. But, I think they're really going to try to wait for potential extra innings for me, because I can be kind of a bulk guy if I need to, All right, and ball number 1. Hancock kind of lost that sweeper.
Challenge that one. I just want to see where that ends up on the trace.
I dare you, Jose Altuve. Not a leverage guy. Damn. You know what, though? Honestly, you know what my ego tells me? With enough training, in 3 months, I could be a leverage guy for sure. All right, 1-2. Jose Altuve fouls it off. to keep his at bat alive. In a different lifetime, I would have stuck with baseball, and I think I would have been a really good reliever. Actually, I know I was so tall. My problem was I got shoehorned into playing first base, and therefore I was always the only first baseman we had, and I was never really allowed to pitch because they're like, "Well, we need you at first." I'm like, "Well, I want to pitch." And
You're
it wasn't
left-handed,
until
right?
I'm right-handed,
Oh, you're right-handed. Okay.
so I'm not unique in that way.
I was
I
like,
wish.
left-handed, man. If you can, especially back in the day when you didn't have to face 3 batters minimum, that was always my dream because I'm left-handed to be like a loogie reliever.
Oh yeah,
Just let me face Barry Bonds and then I go home.
for sure. Altuve broken bat, little blooper to, I think that's Leo Rivas playing third base for out number 3. A quick 1-2-3 for Emerson Hancock going into the bottom of the first. I don't know why my thing didn't update to bottom. There we go. No, I always got shoehorned in the first base. Yeah, like you were saying for lefties. Like I remember when when I grew up, I was a Giants fan, right? And they had this guy named Javier Lopez, who was the
Yep.
lefty specialist, and I quite literally remember him coming in for 2 pitches. He'd get the lefty out and he'd be done. And I'm like,
Mhm.
what a job that is, right? Like get paid
There
the
was
league minimum at the worst, and you get in for 2 pitches and you're done. Like crazy.
Yeah, I remember Lopez. There were so many guys like that I mean, especially when, because back in the day, bullpens weren't the same as they were now. You just had starters, and then they pretty much all threw 9 innings. Way back in the day, you had a couple relievers. Then you started getting into more matchups before you had the 3 batter minimum. You had so many lefties that I mean, they would come in and their job was to get out. If you're in the NL West,
Yep.
you're going to face Barry Bonds. In the it would have been Jordan Alvarez. You're going to face Jordan, and that's it. And then you're out of the game. And there were so many guys that would I mean, they'd make like 75 appearances, but throw 32 innings throughout a season. So, and then they'd
Yeah.
walk them or something and get taken out. You're like, that was, but also stressful too, though, because you only get one shot at it. If you don't get it done, you feel like you don't get that second batter to maybe make up for it or get through it. So, I miss those days. 3 pitchers in an inning late in the games.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely do agree with the 3 batter minimum in a way because obviously it speeds up the game a lot, but it does, make you miss some of those types of guys for sure. Where I mean, you just knew they were going to get the job done, even if it was
Yep.
only going to take them, a couple pitches to do so. JP Crawford back in the leadoff spot for the Mariners tonight. Brendan Donovan getting the bench piece due to illness. He takes ball 1 from Tatsuya Amai, which is unfortunate for Brendan Donovan. Was really hoping to see him play. Obviously, he's still been hitting pretty well. Defense has been a little bit of a struggle, but JP Crawford back into a spot that he held for a couple years straight now. So we'll see how that goes tonight.
And good news is for Donovan, I mean, not good news. I'm obviously hope he's feeling better, but it wasn't a lingering issue with the groin. It sounds like he's sick. So
Yeah.
that's at least something you can
It's
get
the
over
best
quickly.
case scenario.
Exactly. Exactly. And never happy when people are sick, but
Yeah. Well, JP Crawford got into a quick 3-0 count, but then gets a strike down the middle for strike 1. Just lets it go. It's going to be taken the whole way. And the 3-1 from Amai is on the way. And it's going to be ball 4, a very
There we go,
quick
good start.
base runner and walk. That is what you like from JP Crawford. Obviously, he draws the walks. However, he didn't get, wasn't very hard for him. Amai was not very close on 3 of those 4 balls that were called.
And this is how they're gonna, I think, have to beat Amai. Gonna kind of have to wear him out, make him come in the strike zone, and then get some runners on base, and someone's got to come through.
Absolutely. This is the time to strike early. Cal Raleigh in the box. He takes strike 1. It's been a rough start for Cal Raleigh, Julio Rodriguez, and Josh Naylor. This is a good time with a runner quickly on to make something happen. And the 0-1 is fouled off for strike number 2.
Better, closer on that one. Seemed like he was on that a little bit, like better swing there.
Yeah.
I thought.
I think the biggest thing I've noticed from those three guys, man, is just if they're just whiffing through that fastball. Like even if it's in the
Yeah.
middle of the plate, they are just not catching up to it. I don't understand how that's happening, but hopefully it improves as the season goes along. The 0-2 is way high for ball number 1. All
Yeah, the
right,
in the zone
Dom.
contact rate has been terrible.
How we doing?
What's up, Dom? How's it going?
Going well. How are you guys?
Good.
Doing all right. Got Cal Raleigh up to bat, 1-2 count. And the 1-2 from Amai is way high for ball number 2. Javier is telling him to calm down a little bit, or Vasquez, sorry, not Javier. And Dom, where are you at in the broadcast right now? You ahead or you behind me, you think? I'm at a 2-2 count, 9 pitches for Amai. He's about to throw his 10th. And
I'm actually ahead of you.
Okay. And it's going to be a foul ball from Cal Raleigh to keep it a 2-2 count. Well, either if you're able to pause it to get along.
Yeah.
You're ahead of me too?
Do a quick, pause it. Tell me when you see the pitch sequence thing come up.
Okay. I'll show last series. Both teams got swept by their respective teams. Colorado for Houston. And it's going to be ball 3 for Cal Raleigh. So far, only one of the balls. There's the pitch sequence.
Perfect.
All right. So we're pretty much good there. I think we're all on the same page, which is nice. So Cal Raleigh's going to take his time out here. 3-2 count. Got a runner on first with JP Crawford on. See if he can make something happen. Or at least get on base. I'll take it either way.
Totally.
And pickoff attempt is, I'm assuming, not successful. It is not. That's the one thing with like being at the game and like I can't see until they cut the camera. And the 3-2 from Amai to Raleigh is being delivered. It is way outside for ball 4. Quick
start.
Runners on first and second. No outs. With Julio Rodriguez coming up to bat, this would be a good time to kind of set the tone, and not only in this series, in this game, but also for Julio's season. And Josh Naylor, I believe, is still going to be hitting behind him. Yep, Josh Naylor.
Some real nice at bats there. Real nice at bats to start. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Yep, absolutely. I think this is what you got to do with Tatsuya Amai, right? Like he obviously has some really good stuff, but if he's not going to throw you strikes, like just don't bail him out. Like that's the biggest thing. Like just let him earn these at bats and earn these outs. Because the quicker you can get to this Astros bullpen, who is severely hamstrung from not having Josh Hader in there, the better for not only this game, but also for the rest of the series.
Yeah, good point. You can get to him early in game 1, and you can really wear him out for the next 3 games. So that's huge if you can get into this bullpen early. And I think you hit the nail on the head here. Wait him out a little bit. Force him to throw strikes here. He's doesn't really know where, outside of that fastball. I don't think he really knows where they're going so far.
And Julio's go ahead.
I mean, the wrong way slider, it's nasty stuff. 9 strikeouts in 5 and 2/3 innings last time, but controlling it is a whole different ball game. And that's why I picked Julio to homer tonight. Is the interesting thing that I saw is that he's been better to lefties than against righties this year. As a righty, that's a pretty unorthodox thing, but also obviously Brendan Donovan not in the lineup, that probably has to do something with it was like the illness that was reported. But
Julio hits a chopper that gets past Amai, and he is safe. And is now bases loaded for Josh Naylor with no outs. If there was ever a time for Josh Naylor to come through, it is now. Obviously, he's been struggling the most out of this lineup. He has not had a single extra base hit along with Julio. And Josh Naylor also has not scored a run, which we have now learned as of the pod with Ben Ranieri and Jordan Schusterman. That was released earlier today.
Oh, boy.
And a wild pitch. JP Crawford's going home. Is he going to get there? He is. He's safe. That is a quick 1-0 lead for the Mariners. JP Crawford getting home. It's going to be runners on second and third with no outs. Good start.
I thought they might get him. That bounced back perfectly. I'm like, oh man, they're going to throw him out of here.
Tatsuya Mai just totally spiked a slider in the dirt, and it gets past Christian Vasquez. That was a good bounce back. You're right, Jay. Got lucky on that. Go ahead, Dom.
I mean, like a little bit of questionable kind of the battery chemistry between Amai and Vasquez so far. They're just not, the pitch calling doesn't seem to be exactly where they want it. The framing, I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about this.
That does make sense because I think they signed Vasquez late in spring training, and then there could be, it could be a language barrier thing too there. So I absolutely think that's very, very likely. I think it's a good call.
Well, it's now 1-2 count for Josh Naylor. He fouls 2 straight pitches off. And I think this is just a time to see a good AB from Josh. He has runners on second and third with no outs.
Get the run in.
And Cal Raleigh is on third, so it is going to take a bit more of a fly ball to score him. Regardless, probably, I don't know if any fly ball really scores Cal. I don't know. I mean, maybe real deep enough, I guess, but see if Josh can come through. The 1-2 is on the way and is way outside for ball 2.
Saying something to the end.
That's one of the things with Tatsuya Mai so far is his balls, all the balls that he's thrown have not exactly been tough to lay off, which is nice. And the 2-2, way high. Josh Naylor somehow fouls that off. It was at his eyes. My gosh. I think he was looking for a fastball and he got it. Just it was at his eyes.
Right as you said, all been so easy to lay off. Probably the easiest one to lay off.
That should have been easy. And the 2-2 is way down low for ball 3. It's a full count. Mariners playoff hopeful. What's up, dudes? What's up, man? If you want to join the stream, DM me, let me know. I can get you the link. I know you haven't done it before, for at least on my channel, but if that's something you're into, you are absolutely invited and welcome. So let me know in the DMs. I can get that to you as soon as possible. And the 3-2 is on the way, is way high. That is going to be now bases loaded again with no outs. 3 walks, an infield single, and a wild pitch have led to this now. Now we have Randy Arozarena, who has had a phenomenal start to his season.
And you've got
this is a good time.
Pitches. Knock him out.
I was going to say,
absolutely.
I mean, this one is really all for Ichiro. He's kind of like our batted ball guy.
Yeah. They're going to score 51 runs for Ichiro. Randy Arozarena fouls one off. 4-strike one.
That was a pitch to hit too that Randy had. That could have. When he's dialed in, that's probably 5-0. That was a get me over fastball.
All right, the 0-1 is on the way. Is outside for ball number 1. Mariners playoff hopeful. Yeah, absolutely. You're always invited. Let me know in the future. I have more coming up, doing once a month until September, and then after September or during September and later, it'll be kind of more, not last minute, but I'm just not sure on them yet. Randy swings through one for strike 2. Fingers crossed for no pitcher steak dinners. I agree. I hope not. We will see. So far, so good, but I don't want to jinx it. All right, and the 1-2 from Amai to Arozarena is being delivered now. It is a foul ball or hit by pitch. It looks like it hit the knob of Randy's bat. That is going to be ruled a hit by pitch. Okay. All right, and that is a run from the Mariners. Okay. Randy Arozarena gets hit on the wrist. Did it hit him?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I don't think.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, good job, Randy Arozarena, for staying in there. And that is going to be the second run for the Mariners. Still bases loaded. Still no outs.
Hey, wow. 5 runs on 1 hit.
That's right.
2-0.
The bullpen.
2 runs, bases loaded, with no outs and the ball has not left the infield yet. Luke Raley is up to bat. Someone who can definitely give a ride to one. The first pitch is out for ball number 1. The Astros bullpen is already active with Steven Okert. He is warming up, the lefty. Wow, this is an interesting start. We'll see if the Mariners can capitalize a bit more. The 1-0 is going to be way outside for ball number 2. Not way outside him.
Vasquez could have framed that. Like some of these frame jobs, like he whipped that thing away from the plate.
He did.
He's not bringing it back in.
And they're challenging that pitch. That was definitely
They're not
outside.
Yep.
The Astros challenge a very clear ball, and now they're out of challenge. Not a good start for Houston right now. Wow.
My plan coming
This
into
is
this game,
incredible.
I mean, it was just like, let's get back to chaos ball. Let's get back to 2022.
I guess so.
So far, so good.
All right. And the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. All right. Am I already at 29 pitches with no outs? And the 2-1 is going to be chopped to second base, who is going to maybe tag the runner and get the out at first. A runner is going to score. It is still going to be 3-0 Mariners. And it looks like it is a double play. Maybe. I don't know for sure.
Randy
The question is, did the second baseman tag Randy as he was running to second base? Whoa, the Mariners are going to challenge. Let's take a look at the challenge here.
Nope.
Nope. I think he missed Randy.
Wow.
That's huge.
Isaac Paredes playing second base, which I did not expect.
I didn't either.
That's more whiffs than the Mariners.
Paredes misses. That's a good challenge. Wow.
That's a great challenge. That's huge,
So
too.
Yeah, it's going to be 1 out, runners on second and third, instead of 2 outs, runners on third.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a good challenge. Good job from the Mariners. Whoever is the replay guy now. Yep. It's this one angle that is very clearly he does not get tagged.
That's the lace. Does the lace count? I can never remember.
No, not in this scenario. It can't.
Okay.
That's for like catcher's interference, I think.
Okay.
I think this is going to be 3-0 Mariners lead with only 1 out and runners on second and third. New York has a campfire set around the monitors. Yep, call is overturned. It is going to be runners on second and third with only 1 out for the Mariners.
So still no balls left the infield either.
No, still not. That's okay. Hey, whatever. As long as you're scoring runs, I'll take it.
Take another one. Make it 4-0 here.
Long fly ball. Do that.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Well, runners on second and third. Randy Rosarena on second. Josh Naylor on third. That's going to be Cole Young up to bat. And first pitch is going to be fouled off for strike number 1.
Gosh.
Also a nice little...
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Amai is only in the zone 40% so far tonight. That would be the lowest rate of any pitcher we've seen this season, reliever or starter.
And Cole Young fouls off the second pitch for strike number 2. I will say, that's the one thing, the Mariners hitters have not been necessarily bad at taking walks. It's just they haven't been able to get those big hits when they need to. They've also not been hitting home runs much at all, which has been interesting, especially after how the first series went. The 0-2 is way inside for ball number 1. Almost hit him. Would have made the bases loaded again. Right. Amai sets. And the 1-2 is going to be fouled off for still a 1-2 count.
It take him 40 pitches.
Cole Young has been one of the nice notes of the Mariners season thus far, since there haven't been many. It's been hitting the ball fairly well, playing a really good defense at second base as well, which has been a nice improvement from last year. And the 1-2 is going to be way in the dirt for ball number 2.
Spiked another one.
Yeah, he does not have a feel for that slider at all.
No.
I think the only strikes I've seen have been fastballs.
Agreed. Yeah, I think that's the only. I think maybe there was one backdoor breaking ball to Randy that might have, and my feed just went out. So I don't know where you guys.
Yeah, my feed just went out as well.
MLB, get it right.
And now it's back. Okay, now it's a full count for Cole Young. It's back. I'm glad it wasn't just me, or else I would have been freaking out a little bit. All right. Well, Cole Young has a 3-2 count now. Maybe he can work a walk, and then that'll bring up Dom Canzone, who obviously can put a thump into one. And 3-2 is way inside. It is going to be a walk. Bases are loaded for the third time. Yep, and Tatsuya Imai is being taken out of the game by Joe Espada. Wow.
Oh my
goodness.
Only gets one out. That's incredible.
Woo.
Steven Okert coming in for Tatsuya Imai. He only gets one out. Leaves with the bases loaded. He is responsible for all of those runners if they were to score.
But I think you hit the nail on the head, Jake. Like this is huge for the rest of the series. You know, if you can wear down the bullpen now for this game, and Okert is not a long guy, so he's probably just coming in here to face Dom and Rivas and JP. So if you can really get into that bullpen, that's huge to start this series.
No doubt.
Well, I mean, I don't think that bodes well.
I don't think they'll do it, but like just honest question, like I'm not trying to like, but would you think about pinch hit? Would you do it here? Say, hey, big spot.
No,
Snyder's better against left. I just like.
I think. You know what? Here's the thing. If they did do that, I'd have to give Dan Wilson the props. Like that would take ginormous balls, like insanely ginormous balls. He'd literally be like South Park episode Randy Marsh balls, where he's like putting them in the wheelbarrow and shit.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be crazy.
And imagine if it works too, and he gets his first.
If it works too, no one would feel better than him. That's 4 walks for Imai.
I mean, like, I'm not saying to do it. I'm for the record for anybody, because I know people like rip that stuff, but like, you could make a case like that if you put in Rough Snyder, who should mash lefties, and he hits a double here, 6-0, you know, whereas if Dom strikes out, then it's like, I'm just saying, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it in the first inning, just my personal take. But I mean, I think you could sometimes with big situations make a case for it, but it would, like I said, it would be the Randy Marsh classic there.
Yeah. Well, they're not going to take Dominic Canzone out. He is going to take this at bat against the lefty Steven Okert. And he swings through one for strike 1. Christian, if you want to join, let me know. Best case scenario to begin a 4-game series. I agree. Is this a 4-game series? This is a 3-game.
Yeah, it's a wraparound. Yep.
Oh, is it? Would they play? Dang, I didn't know that. Wow, 2 really bad swings from Dominic Canzone. He's already feeling that lefty on lefty right now.
Hey,
Mariners down under. Let's go.
The jersey looks a little tighter on Dom. He looks a little beefed up out there. I don't know. I can't put. Doesn't he? Doesn't the jersey look a little tighter?
Yeah,
on him or something?
For sure.
Yeah. It's like a biking suit.
Yeah, exactly.
And he swings through one for strike 3. That's a 1-2-3 strikeout for Dominic Canzone. Christian and Nate, Mariners down under. If you want to join, let me know. I didn't check your guys' availability, but if you are available and want to join, let me know. I think I actually did check Christian. And well, I should take that off. Just a hemorrhoid. Let's wear out their bullpen and sweep them. Yeah, I agree. Or mop in this case. It's a 4-gamer. Leo Rivas up to the plate. Okert already has a way better command and gets strike 1.
No swings here, to be honest. Just
and Leo Rivas is going to pop that up. It looks like Jeremy Pena is going to be under it, and that will be the 3rd out. Unfortunately, the Mariners don't get more out of that, but they still get 3 runs in the first off of Tatsuya Imai, and we are now going into the top of the 2nd for Emerson Hancock. Dom missed the memo to bring a beard to the stream. Yeah. Dom, you got to get working on that. You know, you,
Oh
you have a
yeah,
month.
I thought you said a beer at first. I'm like, oh, you can
No,
get
I
one of
got
those
water.
in a
I'm
couple
good.
seconds.
Nate, just on dad duty today, fellas. Ball come on one day, I promise. Absolutely. You are always welcome. Solid first inning, chaos ball going our way for once. Yes, the ball has not left the infield, except for, I guess, that pop out to end the inning. And we have 3 runs on the board, but I will take it however we can get it.
Yep. And now just gotta, keep adding on, right? Like get another one in the third, get one in the sixth. You know what I mean? Just don't stay stagnant here. Keep adding on, and hopefully Emerson settles in here and has a really good start, and you can save your bullpen and get out of here with the W and be in really good shape for the next few games. And McCullers going tomorrow's had, I don't know about this year, but in the past, I know he's had some control issues, and the Mariners have kind of been able to wear him out as well. So good start. Well, I mean, we're in the second inning. It's a long way to go, but very good start.
Emerson
I
Hancock
agree.
is so fascinating because he's been cutting his fastball. I mean, 4 Mariners pitchers are doing this. I'm sure you guys are probably. We were chatting on the Twitter DMs about Logan Gilbert, his fastball velocity being down, Jake, and I was saying that he's actually cutting it. The velocity's down a little bit, but it's more different than other fastballs. So as long as your fastball is different than normal fastballs, it's going to be better. Used to be velocity would be the only the best way to do that. It still is the best way, but you have that high velocity already. You can afford to give a little bit of a bit of it up. When you watch Emerson Hancock, watch him get on the side of the ball a little bit. He's supinating a little bit versus pronating, and that's tonight. His horizontal break on his fastball up to 15 inches. That would be one of the highest in the majors for a four-seam fastball. So.
That movement's crazy. I mean, especially, I didn't notice it as much against the Angels, but I was listening to Ty and Colby, and they were saying he threw more 2-seamers, I think, against the Angels. So that would maybe make sense why, not seeing the horizontal break. But that's just ridiculous ridiculous in a good way. And again, I'll stealing from Ty and Colby here, but they mentioned his fastball value, he's in the 99th percentile so far this year.
Oh yeah.
Isaac Paredes gets one past Leo Rivas for a single. The Astros are going to have a runner on first. Isaac Paredes gets on a 2-0 pitch. And now is going to be time for Christian Walker, who had a pretty rough year last year, trying to see if he can come back from that a little bit.
That's tough to position the guys right down the line, and then he hits it just to the side of them.
Yep.
Yeah. Leo Rivas, obviously not the tallest guy on the field, was not able to lay out enough for that one. Hancock's first pitch to Walker is a strike. And now we are going to keep getting into it. 0-1 is fouled off for strike number 2. Have we mentioned Cade's outing today yet? I have not. I did see something about it though.
I didn't check it. I didn't see. Did he do well, or was it poor?
I think he did well.
Okay.
Let's see. I know okay, Cade Anderson was unreal in his second professional start. This from MILB Mariners. Great account to follow. Final line, 5 innings pitched, 0 hits, 0 runs, 2 walks, and 11 strikeouts. Wow. Cade Anderson in Double-A too. Incredible. Yeah, just another day at the office for the LSU alum who pitched great in the College World Series.
And that's interesting because the Max Fried comps, when you watch him pitch, he looks like Max Fried, and he has quite a few different pitches, but I think the Mariners are having him emphasize the strikeout stuff more than Max Fried, who's more of dependable innings type of guy. So, he could go, I don't want to say, Tarek Skubal, but lefties with a lot of strikeout stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. It's nice to see him off to a running start in Double-A. So I think some people were maybe thinking he would start off the year in Everett, which is obviously high A, but they started him in Arkansas, and so far so good for him. Christian Walker just keeps fouling off pitches, still a 1-2 count for him. I wonder if he can hit leadoff too. Did he play two-way in LSU at all, or was he's probably just pitcher only? That kid is like super slender, so I can't imagine he was a power hitter, that's for sure.
Yeah, that body type.
And wild pitch from Hancock gets Isak Paredes to second base.
A couple of those.
That's going to make it a 2-2 count. Yeah, he's really been pulling that sweeper a little bit too much today.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see if Hancock can figure this out. Obviously, you don't want to give the Astros more life, right? Like after the inning that was last and how kind of disastrous it was. I mean, it only resulted in 3 runs. I still think you're going to need to score more than 3 runs to win this game, probably.
Agreed.
It is now full count for Christian Walker, the veteran, longtime D-back, second-year Houston Astro. 3-2 is inside for ball 4. That's going to be runners on first and second with no outs. Yeah, it was a little heartbreaking when Christian Walker signed with the Astros. Really liked him, especially his time with the D-backs, and then that kind of felt, it feels like a bit of a Darth Vader situation. Like, oh gosh, you went to the dark side type deal. You know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah. You have a player that you like that goes to a team that you can't stand. It's tough.
That or like the Yankees or something. Carlos Correa is going to smack one right to Julio in center field. It's going to be a single, but I do not think Isak Paredes is scoring on that, which he is not. So it's going to be bases loaded, no outs. All right, Emerson, this is the time you need to bear down a little bit. And it's going to be, what's his name? Cade Smith. Is that his name?
Cam Smith.
Cade Smith.
Cade Smith's the Cleveland closer.
Yeah, that's right. I should know that because I know he was really good last year as a rookie. He's going to be a stud probably for the Astros for a while.
He's breaking out right now, too. He's been on fire the last week.
Well, he needs to stop that right here. First pitch is a strike up at 97 mile an hour.
This is always frustrating when you get a lead and then just next, it's like, man, just the shutdown innings are just so important. And, hopefully keep it at maybe at worst 3-1 here.
The 0-1 is high and foul. Wow.
That looked a little better off the bat than
Yeah, it looked a little bit better off the bat, but it was a bit more of a moonshot than it was a laser. Yeah. So,
speaking
of, obviously very limited watching the broadcast.
What you said about the Rangers and their broadcast angle, yeah, every ball looks like it's crushed.
And it's going to be a line drive to Leo Rivas. He snags it for out number 1. Diving catch to his left, and he keeps it in the infield. It's going to be an out of a very dangerous hitter, and that's going to be Joey Loperfido coming up to bat now. Big one out. Now you're in double play territory to end this inning, potentially. That would be pretty big. It's like I have like a love-hate relationship with the Rangers broadcast, right? Because it is like when they do hit a tank, it does look pretty awesome off the bat from that broadcast. But then any fly ball looks like a tank. And so it's just it's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, Cal's was majestic on that broadcast. Like I said, everything looks like it's just because of the way that there's another stadium that I think has an angle like that. I thought there was. Maybe it's an NL.
I think you're right. Is it Brewers? No. Or is it Reds maybe? No. I know what you're talking about. We'll have to figure it out, I'm sure.
I think Tampa's got a
I think it's
one.
Milwaukee.
Maybe, could be.
All right, Joey Loperfido, the lefty, coming up to bat. The first pitch is a sweeper for strike number 1. Loperfido is challenging that pitch. It looked like a strike to me. And the Astros are out of challenges in the second inning. Wow. They have burned both ABS challenges. Unless this thing goes to extras, they have no more left. I know. Wow. Both of them not even particularly close either. All right, the 0-1 is way outside for ball number 1.
I mean, the teams that are using them, like, oh, it's a big spot, let's use the challenge, are not having much success. It's the guys that are just like, no, I know what that pitch was.
100% like O'Hoppy in Anaheim was just whenever he felt like he was doing it, he was nailing them all.
He was the best that we've seen so far for sure.
Yeah.
My apologies. I didn't realize my scoreboard did not reflect the 3-0. It was 0-0 up until just now. I fixed that now. My apologies. I swear I hit the button for it. I guess not. And Joey Loperfido swings through for strike number 2. 2-2. I feel like Hancock's four seam on the top rail is really playing up with his new arm angle too. Seen a lot of swings and misses on that one.
He's able to throw the high fastballs with confidence, which he just wasn't before.
Well, Emerson Hancock gets Loperfido to swing through a sweeper for strike number 3. A really nice timed strikeout for Emerson Hancock, and now he has 2 strikes with bases loaded. Yeah, that was fantastic. That's the one he took basically for strike 1, the ABS challenge. Same type of sweeper, so a little bit more down. And now Christian Vasquez. First pitch is right down the middle, but swung through for strike 1. That was dangerous.
Up to 97 on that one.
Yeah. He had a couple 98s last, I think it's Loperfido too. So he's kicking it up here a little bit. Oh, yeah, yes.
Ooh, really nice sweeper is called a ball, but there's going to be a challenge from Cal Raleigh. Is it going to be a 1-2 count or a 1-1 count? That was close. It's going to be a 1-2 count, or 0-2 count. Cal Raleigh nails that ABS challenge.
Good
that
challenge.
Was a good call by Cal. Wow. And a great sweeper too.
Yeah, boys.
Emerson Hancock, 1 pitch from getting out of the bases loaded no out jam with no damage. The pitch is way up and away for ball 1.
I mean, this stuff that Hancock has is just different than anything they've seen before. So, I mean, maybe it's, works for half a year, or maybe it works. Maybe it's just the new thing that works.
The 1-2 is way outside. Cal barely stops it for ball number 2.
Good stop by Cal there.
And the 2-2 is line down the third base line. Leo Rivas cannot stop it. It's going to get to the corner. It's going to score at least 1 and probably 2. Randy Rosarena is scoring 2 runs, and that is going to be is now a tie game. 3-3 Astros. Bases clearing double for Christian Vasquez.
I'm going to sound whiny. How does he even hit that? It's like 97 way in on his hands. And just, I mean, that's just the Mariners' luck this year. Just perfectly pulls that. I don't understand how you could even keep that fair, that pitch.
Did he get lucky? Did he just put the best piece of hitting he's had all season?
I mean, I can't, you could put Christian Vasquez against that.
Yeah, that was that pitch was way inside. Yeah, that pitch was way inside. That was not even a strike at all. Dang, that is just a good piece of hitting, but it now ties the game up. Ugh, what a gut punch. And now a runner on scoring position.
Outside too.
Yeah.
Man. That pitch was a couple inches from hitting someone in the hand if it was a bit more inside. That's crazy.
Probably more inside than the Legumina pitch to Trout.
Yeah,
I know. Just not as up.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, game is tied in the second inning. I guess we couldn't expect for this to be an easy game by any means. And it is back. The lineup card is turned over to Jeremy Pena in the leadoff spot. he is still really getting some of those sweepers are really escaping him right now, but Cal has been able to stop them.
This seems like a
Yeah,
spot you could
Emerson
go
Hancock
inside.
is yeah. So 2-2. Just don't want any more damage. The 2-2 is going to be a fly ball to center field. Julio barely has to move for out number 3. But that is going to be the end of that inning. And Emerson Hancock, after 30 pitches in that inning, gets out of it 3-3. He unfortunately, here's the thing, man, is like, yes, he was one pitch away from getting out of a bases loaded jam, but you got into a bases loaded no out jam, right? Like, at the end of the day, you just can't let that happen. And unfortunately, it comes back to bite them with a really good piece of hitting from Christian Vasquez. But things like that happen, man. These are major leaguers. Like, even pitches like that should have no business in being hit well. And honestly, I mean, the fact that that was hit for like fair was kind of crazy because of where that pitch was located. The fact that Vasquez was able to keep that in the third base line is pretty impressive. But unfortunate because now a 3-0 lead has been wiped away. But now we have a new ball game. Big piece of positivity though. You're already into the Astros bullpen, right? Like within inning number 2, the Astros bullpen still has 8 more innings to cover at this point, at least. So you have a little bit of the advantage there. It's just, can Emerson Hancock kind of bear down for at least a few more innings, give you a bit more length, and then you definitely have the advantage in this game.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, he's at 45 pitches. I mean, he was really stressing himself out for the swing and miss there. I mean, he's doing the supinating thing, he's the supinating thing. He's doing super hard, like, trying to get these whiffs on these backdoor sliders and throwing them way outside. And you could see on his face, he's just getting a little bit like he's got to kind of calm himself down in these situations. It's not like last year, where you don't have the stuff to get out of it. You have so much stuff that you have to temper yourself in a different way.
Yep.
100%.
Daydara, I'm at the game. We know you didn't text me, brother. What the heck? But that's okay. I hope you have a good time working the game there and having fun at the game. It's always fun to be there. All right. Well, let's get back into it. Why not? 3-3. Looks like JP Crawford is going to be leading off, so going to go right back to the top of the lineup card. Steven Okert remains in the game. And it's not a 1-ball count. It's a 1-strike count. The 0-1 in there for strike 2. All I ask from this offense is do not make the storyline after this game being like, what a performance from Steven Okert. He comes in and goes 4 innings of no hit, no run ball. I will lose my mind. JP Crawford walked in his first at bat. And it is now a 2-2.
Such a good job of playing chaos ball in that first inning. Like, you got to kind of keep it going, even though it sucks. Didn't go your way on the other side of the diamond, but.
All right, the 2-2 lefty on lefty. JP Crawford swings through a ball outside for a strikeout for the first out of the bottom of the second. Bringing up Cal Raleigh, not Julio Rodriguez. But see if Cal can get something going.
Our heart of the order here. They did produce in that first inning to some degree. So
yeah,
they all reached. They all reached.
Yep, Julio had the little dribbler over the pitcher. Cal Raleigh had a walk as well. Scored one of the runs. It's down on a 1-0 count. He calls for time. Beautiful day at the ballpark. Gonna be, I think it's only like 60, 70 degrees or something today. Pretty nice day. Ball one is down for ball one. The roof is open. Always like to see that, especially in April, early April. The 1-1 is swung on a miss for strike two. They have not really been able to get a bat on the ball against Okert yet. Ryan
He's to the
Weiss
outside.
is warming up in the Astros bullpen, so Okert is not going to go 4 innings of shutty ball. So I am safe from
More than
that.
2/3.
The 1-2 pitch is called a strike for strike three, but Cal is challenging. It does look like it is outside. See if that is held up. Mariners have their 2 challenges. That is a ball per the ABS, so it's going to be a 2-2 count instead of a strikeout. So far, Mariners 100 on their challenges. 1, 2 for 2. Astros 0 for 2. Oh. Sorry, my dog is getting a treat. Okay.
Another slider, probably.
2-2.
Yep.
Cal Raleigh fights that one off.
It's been 12 sliders on 15 pitches so far. So
Wow.
you got an idea of what you're going to see.
Yeah.
Reminding me of the Mariners in one playoff game last year that was driving AJ Brzezinski freaking nuts. Or no, was it who was complaining about the sliders? Was it Brzezinski or Smoltz? I don't remember who.
I think it was Wainwright actually that was.
Yeah, that might be right.
I think it was. Przinski was the one that was like, no, it was Przinski.
It was, yeah. In Detroit.
Yeah, he's just like, they can't keep
was.
doing it.
And they threw all fastballs. Was that the playoff game or was that a regular season game that was happening? I remember him doing it. Yeah.
I think it was the playoffs.
I thought it was the game against Minnesota where Cole Young had the walk-off, but I could be wrong.
Cal Raleigh ended up popping out to Christian Walker at first base. Julio Rodriguez up to bat, takes strike one.
Brzezinski and Smoltz and Wainwright, some combo of those did call the Detroit games.
Yeah.
In the playoffs, but.
And swings through strike two.
So Julio's got a new stance, or not stance, but arm bat placement. I noticed it in Texas. He's got it like the bat on his shoulder now.
I hadn't noticed that.
Yeah.
0-2 is taken for ball one. Yeah, I don't know if I like that because my whole thing is, especially with how much they've been struggling against the fastball, like that bat path takes longer now since it's just resting on your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And ball two. There we go. I remember when I was playing, especially towards the end, when I started hitting better, is I instead of doing like the normal, kind of bat wag up here, right? Julio chops one to third base, a tough play for Correa, who fires it away and gets him for out number 3 going into the top of the third. I had the normal bat wag, and then eventually I actually did this. I was literally like this already, so my hands were already in position. And then I hit like 460 that year. Just went absolutely nuts and that was also when I learned like Albert Pujols' like tip about hitting is you're basically almost trying to hit the ball with the knob of your bat. Like that should be what you're trying to do. And man, that unlocked so much for me because you're so used to kind of going like this and then doing that. And I think that's my problem. So as soon as I started doing that and just trying to go bat knob to the ball, oh my gosh, I was going nuts. I was Ichiro, literally. Kind of. I had a little bit more power, maybe. Well, actually, not literally. I didn't have more power, but
relatively,
yeah, it helps a lot. Yeah, but that's the thing is like when you see the Mariners like whiffing on fastballs down the pipe, like it's stuff like that where I'm like, well, maybe your bat path is just too long. You know what I mean? And that it's those types of things that makes it a little bit longer, but who knows what it's for. It could be a timing thing. He does kind of lift it right when he's about to swing, so whatever, but like it is interesting for sure.
Yeah, just surprised to see. I just wonder where that, and I don't think anyone's talked to him about it yet. Just curious where it kind of what made them go with that.
Yep.
I know Naylor does that, so I don't know if he
Yeah.
learned it from him or obviously the hitting coaches have a very specific style now with Edgar as the hitting strategy director and then Seitzer and Magianes. The one that's worked with is Cole Young. He's taking the
Yeah.
Polanco approach pretty much.
Yep. I'm gonna show this really quick here. So this is the pitch that was hit for the Vasquez 3-run go ahead double, or not go ahead, the tying double. I mean, what Emerson Hancock, that's not a bad pitch. that shouldn't be kept fair. Like, that's ridiculous. So I don't fault him for that at all. But I mean, at the end of the day, like I said earlier, I mean, you can't get
put
the
yourself in
bases
that
loaded
spot.
regardless, right?
Yeah.
So he still put himself in that situation, because it's not like there was any errors either. Like, that was totally ultimately hits that he gave up in a walk, I think. So
The only thing I will say is like the Paredes hit was, a ground ball. They were shaded more down the line. Like that's probably a little bit of baseball. But the walk to Walker and Correa were both solid hits. If all you give up is the Paredes one and then get the other two, it's 3-1. You know what I mean? So you're right. It's frustrating, and that's some bad luck there. I mean, good piece of hitting too. It was hit hard by Vasquez, but we always say that, like, don't load the bases and that won't hurt you.
can you coach the M's, please? Batted 460. Okay, this was like in high school, so relax. I'm not going to be able to help them much. That just helps me personally. Jake, look at what? What am I supposed to look at? Thank you. You didn't text me or anything, so what am I supposed to look at? It's gonna be a 3-1 count to Yordan Alvarez. Once again, a very powerful and very scary hitter. Ooh, nice paint for strike 2, full count. Definitely keep it away from Yordan. I'll keep it with those outside pitches, in my opinion. So far, Emerson's doing a pretty decent job of. 3-2 is fouled off. Or email. I'm not going to dox myself, but I will look. I don't even know what email it would be. And 3-2 is inside for a walk. Got switch. Let's go. Hello.
We here.
Hey, how's it going?
I would like us to score runs.
Yeah, I agree. Switch, this is your first time on the stream. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. Hopefully we'll be able to get a 1-2-3 inning now. Switch. Okay, I'm not reading that comment out until you. I can't.
Wait, is it on your YouTube? Hold on.
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
it's from Daydar, DJ Manny D.
Oh, of course,
I'm
of course.
not reading that out.
I will read
okay.
it. Don't worry.
The 0-1 for against Jose Altuve, who looks like he's way off the plate, swings through it for strike 2.
Oh, this is so much. You guys are so much further behind than mine, so I can't spoil.
It's actually 13-3 Mariners. Game's over. Switch has seen it all. It's over.
Hands on multi-homer game. Who got it better than me? If anybody mentions that first at bat, they're blocked.
Oh, strike 3. Jose Altuve goes down swinging. Yeah, I was gonna say that was a really good AB from Dominic Canzone earlier. So I'm glad that he did that for you.
I don't see his comment. It's just on your Raise the Trident, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it.
It's on YouTube. I don't know if it came through on YouTube.
There, it's on the screen. There you go.
Demonetized.
Okay, it's off the screen now. All right. So we have Isaac Paredes up. He takes strike 1 on, so an 0-1 count. He takes a timeout as well.
Need to pull up Savant.
All right.
He's got 7 whiffs.
For Hancock, yeah, I mean he's getting them. He just keeps spiking those sweepers, which has been a bit annoying because sometimes he lands them really well, and then other times, I mean, the pass balls have came back to hurt him a bit.
You know, one of my friends was like, "How can you blame Hancock for the bases clearing double, like considering where the pitch was?" And I was like, "How did they get on? You know, like
Yeah, that's true.
walk, he gave up a cookie to Correa. Like it's his fault. It's just ooh, nice.
0-2 is fouled off.
Yo, y'all want to hear this? There you
Whoa, that sounded crisp. What was that?
go. It's just a zero sugar root beer.
I was gonna say
Okay.
Mountain Dew. That had a Mountain Dew crack to it.
I need a Mountain Dew.
I respect that because Switch could have made him sound like super cool. Said it was like, I don't know, Four Loko or some crazy shit, and he didn't. That's gonna be a double. That's a double play. All right. Well, the inning's over. All right, we'll take it. And going into the bottom of the third, it's gonna be 3-3 Mariners. All right. Switch, what game are you playing right now? Because I know you have to be playing some game while you're watching this.
I'm actually not. I was playing MLB The Show earlier, but usually when I watch the Mariners, I try to fully focus on that. I could shine.
That's pretty brave of you.
I know.
Want to fully focus on this team right now.
That's what makes it so annoying because it's like I just want to watch some offense. Instead, we have
it's
100.
Well, I mean, the whole thing with the first inning, it was like Daydar, I checked my phone. I texted you back. I know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I texted you back.
Show us what?
Switch is not showing any orifices on my stream because that will ban me, not any that literally that only affects me if that happens.
Small price
So
to pay
please.
for salvation.
Yeah. I mean, okay, if it makes us start hitting, like, but
For science.
no,
If it guaranteed
For
a World
science.
Series, I mean,
yeah. I mean, if you could promise me that it would give us a World Series, then sure. I mean, then we'll I'll do whatever I need to get a Mariners World Series right now.
Thoughts on Darren
Switch,
McCacken?
thoughts on Darren McCacken.
Listen, July 26, 2021, he started a game we won, and that's all I got.
Nice.
it was a great game.
That
That
was
was the demo.
Yeah, I was wearing this Ichiro jersey, and I had a hot dog that I was holding when Kyle Seager hit the 3-run homer, and my friend hugged me, and mustard went all on this
Oh
jersey.
no.
Still
No.
couldn't get out
I
of
took
the
a
wall.
power nap in the middle of that game. It went up 6-0, and I took a nap and then woke up right as Shed Long was up against Abreu. Good times.
I wasn't even a fan at that time. That's crazy.
wait.
I wasn't even a Mariners
Really?
fan at that time. That was because I was a Mariners fan starting in the 2022 playoff run.
Bandwagon alert?
That's
Question
when I
mark?
got hooked.
No, just kidding.
Okay. I mean, maybe,
Were you
maybe this
were
is.
you a fan of a different team or just not like super into baseball?
I grew up a Giants fan because my
Oh.
whole family's from the Bay Area, and so they'll always be like my second team because I also witnessed like a lot of their World Series runs and all that. But yeah, I haven't lived in California since I was 7, so I've lived in Washington State. So I'm like, I kind of want to get back into baseball. And then, hey, what's the Seattle team doing? Since I can actually like go see them and not have to fly and spend a bunch of money. And then it's like, oh, they're doing good, clearly. Like, let's see what's going on there. And then, well, I didn't watch the John Boyce documentary until way after I started like being a fan, but that certainly helped because it was like, oh, it's a lot of cool stuff to
So, are
learn
you a
about.
fan for that 21 run that they had, 107 wins?
I wasn't really when Cal hit the Rainmaker is right around the time I was wanting to get back into baseball, and I had been out of baseball for like a few years at that point. So I knew about it for the Giants. I didn't really watch. And I mean, they were kind of frauds anyways. They ended up losing in the playoffs pretty quickly. So Josh Naylor puts a right into one. It is in right field. Is it going to die at the warning track? It is. Yikes. Ugh. Wow. Well, Josh Naylor flies out to the warning track. Hopefully that's a good sign. But man, he still has not had a single extra base hit this whole year.
Helping Ryan Weiss out with that ERA right now.
What was it at? I didn't see it.
Yep.
7.27 coming into this.
I only hit that 98. I thought he hit that a lot harder.
First
I'm
pitch,
running
Randy is
2
outside for
parks.
ball 1.
Damn, Correa.
Let me
hit a
guess,
ball
Yankee
100.
Stadium.
That's one.
How many
What's the
parks
other
was
one? What's
it?
a short
Just
two?
Was it
2.
2?
So
Yankee
short
Stadium
right
for sure.
porch.
Like right center-ish.
I would not have guessed
Oriole?
this for the other park. No, not Oriole.
Camden Yards? No. What has short right porches?
Let's see. We got Yankee Stadium.
Okay, can you give me a hint? NL or AL?
Angel
National
Stadium.
League.
Angel Stadium.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
not Angel Stadium.
Oh no! Oh, that was a
We-
guess. Sorry, I thought you were telling
thought
me
it
what it
was a
was.
Well, no,
No,
because
So wait, AL or NL?
I know.
NL?
Yeah.
Oh, surprised
Pittsburgh?
you.
Yeah.
Randy
like,
Rosarena fights one off. It is going to hit some outfield grass for a single.
I
Randy is
just
going to
wouldn't
be
think
on
of them
board.
as having like, it's not really a short porch, like when you'll know it, but I just didn't think it was that shallow.
NL,
Not Cincy. That's a good guess though.
Miami,
Closer, but no.
closer. Braves.
Yeah. Closer, no.
Oh, I thought you said yes. Is it
Citi
that
Field.
same? Is it the?
It's in the division.
Nationals.
Okay, then.
Not
Citizens
TC.
Bank.
It is Citizens Bank.
Oh, Philly.
Huh. Interesting.
Right. I don't think of Philadelphia like that.
They've
don't
got that
either.
really. They do have a pretty short right. Then center's really weird, and it kind of like it's like a triple center field there. That's kind of a weird park. So I can see that.
Dude, this ump is not good.
He's awful.
Rayleigh decides not to challenge strike 1, and would have been close, but I kind of like them going away from those like really. I don't know. What do I want to say? Like those really borderline.
Let's see if you share that
Challenges.
opinion in a second.
Gosh.
Oh boy.
Well, he just got screwed on another low pitch.
Yep.
Do you think they let Luke challenge these days?
No.
He had a terrible one in Texas.
Probably not.
It's a quick
Luke
0-2
strikes out
count
like
for Rayleigh.
70% of the time.
The 0-2 is swung on and missed for strike 3. Daydara, thanks for saying Luke as if he was going to hit a nuke. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that.
Luke the Nuke.
Well, and that's going to be Cole Young with a runner on first with 2 outs.
Yeah, I thought Naylor got enough of it, but I was like, I'm so far ahead of them, so I have to just not say anything. And then it died, and I was like, oh, that would have been embarrassing.
Before you joined, we were
How
talking
far
about
ahead are how
in
far ahead are
Texas.
you?
The second pitch is about to come into Cole.
Oh, I'm still at no pitches. Great.
Oh, and then another pickoff. So 2 pickoffs already in this, I bet. That's where I'm at.
Oof.
And I just
Well,
watch it on
ball one.
MLB TV. I don't understand how I'm so far ahead all the time.
Are you able to pause MLB TV or no?
Actually, yeah, I should probably do that.
If you want to, you can.
Okay, let me know when Weiss is like throwing home on the 1-0.
On the 1-0. Okay. So
Yeah.
pickoff just happened.
Okay. Jeez, this is like a solid minute.
Well, I know if you watch like Fox Sports, like on the Fox Sports website, any of those games, you can't pause it because then when you play it, it goes right back to where you started. 1-0 pitch. I should have given you more time on that. That's my bad. It's a 1-1.
97 up and away.
Yep.
Okay.
And the 1-1 is fouled off for strike 2.
Okay. Now you're slightly ahead. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go forward 10. pause it for a bit more, and we'll try that.
And
See,
Cole
I
Young
care.
is step.
I care. For
I
the
appreciate
content.
it. When did Randy get this? Okay, whatever. 1-2, and the pitch. That's foul off. Okay, that's why. So Randy Rosarena has tried to steal, but has to go back due to the foul ball.
There's a ball Randy hit in Texas where I was on a call with one of my buddies, and I thought it was demolished. And I was like, "There's our first for a righty," and he thought it was too. And then it just kind of died, and we were just like, "What?"
Has a righty not hit a homer this year for us?
No,
yet?
we are the only
No.
team.
Oh my gosh! And Cole Young strikes out for the third out of the third inning. That's going to end it. We're going into top of the fourth, 3-3 game right now.
What do you mean?
All right.
People having fun not watching the game.
I should shiny on it. You actually gave me a really good idea.
All right.
Josh Caron's hitting 368. Nice.
Well, this game was going a lot better in the bottom of the first, and then it quickly became a game again, which was annoying. I was kind of, after opening day, losing on opening day on my live stream, I was kind of hoping that I would get a little bit of an easy one today, but
At least you weren't there.
That's
You got to go to
true.
spring training.
I picked a very good opening day not to go to, clearly. Because they won when I'm in attendance.
Last year,
Yeah,
I only lost one game.
I'm 0-3 this year. I've been at
0-3?
opening day, then the last two of the Yankees series.
I was going to say, we've only lost 4 home games, and you've seen 3 of them?
Yep. So I might have to be
Yeah, no
banned
more.
and might be on the chopping block if I'm going tomorrow. If they don't win tomorrow, I'm going Monday as well. So we better get some of these games.
So we're splitting at best.
We better win tonight.
We better win tonight. I mean, you got the worst record in baseball. Everything's early. Not worried, but at all. But it's always fun when you start the year off going to a bunch of games and they lose them all.
And
Just like
there
never
goes
go to a
Blake.
Mariners game in April. Like, just don't. Just don't. First media cred I do, and they lose to the Yankees. And I am applied to go to the one next Saturday, so we will see. I feel like I'll be able to go to that, and I'll be against the Rangers, who they just got swept by. So,
Oh, and
we'll
good
see.
news, we're scheduled to face DeGrom, Evaldi, and Gore again. So really nice of Texas.
Oh
to
my
just-
God. No.
Whatever, man. I'm so tired of this.
Charles, are you in the stream? Say yes if you're in the stream.
Hi, Charles. I touched his boat on opening day, and then he ran away
You
from me.
did. I heard about that. Everyone at T-Mobile Park was talking about it when I was there last.
The boat incident.
Christian Walker's up to bat. Quick 0-2 count. Walked in his first AB. Emerson Hancock at 61 pitches going into the fourth. See if you have a quick fourth. Hopefully get it through the sixth. That would be nice. The 0-2 is way outside for ball one.
That sweeper is not sweeping.
Brother,
as
I
well.
am commenting. I mean, you could have clicked off by the time you commented last, so my apologies.
So
But yeah,
snappy.
I'm planning on being back up there next Saturday, so hopefully I'll see your pretty face in that press box.
Obviously,
I will not touch your boat though, so sorry.
it's only for
Christian
me, though.
Walker. Yeah, I think Switch has staked his claim on that. So yeah, it's going to be a strikeout of Christian Walker. Charles sends me a picture of him in the press box watching this stream, and I can't think of a worse thing to be doing in that press box right now. I'm watching a race to try and stream, but thank you.
What do you think the other
So,
people
yeah.
on the press box think? They're just like, oh, he's watching those YouTubers again. How did
Yeah,
this
it's
guy?
like I work for the Seattle Times, or I'm working for, I'm a distinguished writer, and then we have these freaking content creators up in the top.
Ma, the
Yeah, I only
meatloaf.
leave the 1-1
What's that camera
Correa
angle?
just flies it out to Luke Rayleigh, and it's gonna be out number 2. All right.
Talk about
Charles
the
only
sweeper
leaves the press
sweeping.
box to flirt with switch.
It looks just a little bit better. He's not like he's actually starting it on the plate, and then it's either getting off the plate or dropping off. That's what you'd want.
I didn't see what the legitimate hits earlier were off of. Let's take a look.
The Correa one was a 96 center cut sinker. Can't remember the other one.
Paredes, but I don't remember what the pitch was.
Paredes was a out but inside the box sinker, outside down, so not even a bad pitch.
And he got
Correa's
a ground
was
ball
right
on
down
it.
the pipe sinker, so that one was not good.
I mean, obviously the Vasquez one's just tough luck, but
Yeah.
you kind of set that up yourself, Mr. Hancock.
Yeah, well, just the fact that like that ends up being a bases clearing double too is just so annoying.
Hey, Mariners.
For sure. The 1-1 Cam Smith hits it to Leo Rivas, who feels it. The throw to first is good for a quick 1-2-3 inning for Emerson Hancock. Going into the bottom of the 4th.
And two,
Yeah,
it's
this
like, and
outing
of all
can set
people,
up a lot.
and of all people, like Christian Vasquez, like, if I don't know,
Nine
like
hitter.
The 9 hitting catcher just destroying
Yeah, I mean,
you.
if like Prime Altuve turns on that, you go, that's why he's good. It's like really Christian Vasquez turns on that and puts it down the line.
What do you mean? He's got a 983 OPS.
It's true. It's true. He has been killing it.
Devil magic. It never stops. It's only 21
He might-
at-bats, but still, he's going kind of crazy.
I feel like he's beaten the Mariners a lot. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but he might be on that all Mariners killer team with like Kyle Isbell and who else?
Joe
Maybe on that
Adell.
team. Joe
Joe
Adell.
Don't say
Joe
that.
Adell is
Oh.
the captain.
Never
Put Matt Olson
ridiculous.
and Matt Chapman on there.
That was classic.
Ooh, our game is going to be George Kirby versus Nathan Eovaldi next Saturday. Nice.
Kirby bump day. I'm jealous.
Well, that's who I saw him pitch against that's who I saw against the New York, I think.
Against
Or no, who
Schlittler,
did I
yeah.
see?
Just
Yeah,
Kirby.
I saw Kirby Schlittler, and now I'll see Kirby Eovaldi. All right.
You just love seeing the other
I picked
team's
that game because
players.
I picked that game because it's a 4:15 game, so it's like it's a much easier evening game to go to. But I realize day games are a little bit tough when it comes to like the press thing, because like almost no one was out doing anything pregame. So I'm like, I need to go to a night game, and then 4:15, I'm like, okay, well, I'm also not going to be going home at like 9 o'clock at night, hopefully.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I'll get home before midnight, hopefully. Spoiler sources tell me that the King Salmon won tonight's salmon run. Oh
You'd
my
never lie to
gosh.
me, would you?
We get the breaking news here.
Guys,
You gotta let
everyone,
us know about the hydro race too.
it's Dom time. He didn't
right,
swing at a ball. We're already making progress.
Our name is
There we
Dom.
go.
We're Italian. We don't grow beards, and we hit. We hit.
DT
righty.
sliders.
Oh yeah. Not the ones like that we're not supposed to swing at.
Is this a splitter or change? Okay, it's a changeup. I was gonna say, I was like, is this another backward slider?
Well, Weiss
Got
has
that
2-0 count to Canzone. The 2-0.
Oh my god,
is
that's
swung on
right
and missed for
in the
sure.
wheelhouse.
Canzone's peeling off the ball when he swings
I know.
now.
He looks like
Was he doing that
Canzone.
first? Why is he pulling his front legs so aggressively?
I think he's always done that. Maybe I could be wrong in that. I feel like he's always kind of had that. Like when he swings and misses, it always looks like the worst swing anybody's ever taken. And then he hits one 500 feet, and you're like, oh, cool.
Oh yeah.
Well,
In
I'd be
person,
curious
like
to
right
look
now.
back at his hits, especially from the beginning of the season. Those first 2 home runs, I wonder if he stayed a bit more centered.
Oh,
Well, he strikes out for the second time tonight,
it can't be seen.
and yeah, switches flag player off to a rough start.
It's okay. Whatever you do, don't look at Ty France's numbers in San Diego.
Now I have to.
Every
Yeah.
electronic in the house exploded on impact.
I'm
Okay.
assuming it's
First
fantastic.
pitch, Leo Rivas is up and not challenged for strike one.
It's MVP caliber, man.
091,
Don't look at that.
11 ABs, a 258 OPS.
Don't look at that.
Oh
Don't
my
look at
gosh.
that. Chill. He's doing his best, okay?
He has
That's like
one
fourth
hit and
best
11
OPS
ABs
in the lineup.
and one walk. No double plays, though.
Hey,
Hey.
that's what really matters.
Has he been hit by a pitch?
Ooh.
Oh, look. Let's take a look. Doesn't really show me much. 2-1 is a strike for
I love
2-2.
this. It's doing nothing until there's 2 strikes for the millionth time. I
doesn't show
can't
hit
stand
by
watching
pitches.
this guy hit.
Leo Rivas.
Yes, it's the same thing over and over. It's like Caballero.
We're the same number too, which is kind of funny.
I don't think I ever noticed that. Was Caballero really 16? That doesn't.
No,
76.
76.
No hit.
76.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I'm a fraud. Sorry.
No hit by pitches, by the way.
Okay, so that's not Ty France. They got a fraud.
No. The 3-2
Oh.
is swung on. It is going to be hitting some grass. There we go. Right on
Leo
cue.
You said
Leo
otherwise.
Rivas with a nice single.
Problem is he just
Oh,
turns it
there we
over to
go.
the middle of the lineup
Dude, my
now.
Dominic
so-
Kim's unretired in my game.
Well, it's Leo Rivas, so it had to be a full count before he could get the hit.
My
And
pregame
JP Crawford lineup card turns over.
My pregame prediction was 8-3, so let's make it happen here.
There we go.
Okay, let's do it.
What are the
I'm
order?
down with that.
I don't remember.
Well, that could go either way, so I need you
Yeah,
to
we didn't say who's
clarify
winning.
here.
I don't remember which one. I know I had us winning, and I didn't even give a reason. I just said we win because I don't know.
The predictions have already gotten screwed. I don't care. Just maybe we'll win. Go for it.
Anytime I see JP in the City Connects, I get like a massive aura boost.
We need that
Oh, he's hitting
grippy
a walk
swing.
off tonight for sure.
Let it all multiply.
Bring in Robert Garcia. Just borrow him
Yeah.
from Texas really quick.
And the 1-1 from Weiss is on the way outside and up for ball 2.
Texas is
God, I
up.
really wish I could like upgrade this scoreboard, but man, they're charging like $30 a month for me to if I
What?
wanted to upgrade
Whoa.
it to like do like custom colors and logos and stuff. I'm like, God, no, I'm not doing that.
How often do you even do this? Like, is it even worth to do it?
It just once a month. That's why it's
Yeah,
really
it's absolutely
not worth it.
nothing.
It would maybe be worth it for like 1 month during like the playoffs or something because I'll try to do as many as I can during the postseason, but like not now.
Yeah, right now you're not going to have to worry about the postseason. So you're good.
No.
Don't
They're
be with
currently
us when
out
we're
of the playoff
doing
spot.
the parade.
Well, JP Crawford has worked a 3-1 count.
Insert dire docs. Here it comes.
All right. We'll take
3-1
that.
is way high
Okay.
for ball 4. Runners on first and second, only one out. Now it's time for Cal Raleigh.
The
See if he can
big
do some
red.
damage.
MVP chance raining in from the crowd.
We gotta stop, please. Every time I hear MVP chants and Julio chants when they're hitting 100, I'm just like, please. Maybe I'm too negative, but like, they gotta
I don't
earn
hear
it.
MVP chants anymore.
It's like your version of the
Awesome.
wave.
I hate the wave, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, the wave at the bottom.
I will say, opening day, I don't think there was any waves. I think there was a couple attempts, and it got quickly like nipped.
I saw one like late in the game where they it was tied and then they took the lead late in the game or something. when they scored later in the game, I saw there was a wave in the upper deck. I was way up there though.
Oh. Who's ready for this Cal single to load the bases for Julio?
Love it.
Just who we want to load the
Big
bases
field
for.
hit.
1-1.
You got to do it for somebody.
Julio still has
Call
only
straight
one
to-
Grand Slam, right? In Texas, his rookie year.
I believe he
Yeah,
No,
I think
two
so.
White Sox. White Sox
Yeah.
last year.
It was 1-0.
Okay.
You need a grand slam to make it 5-zip.
So 2. Let's make it 3.
Wow, there are some cookies.
Cal Raleigh
in this
fouls one
bat.
off.
Yeah, they're
1-2.
still missing.
That was like the Griffin Jacks sweeper from last year, and he's just fouling off. You know who started for Houston the other day and went 4 1/3?
Cody Bolton.
Cody Bolton.
He's starting Saturday or something. Sunday.
You
I don't know, one of
serious?
the days. Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, there's the Cal murdered foul ball into a strikeout because that
Okay.
happens every time with him.
I have a personal experience with a Cal load, like a huge fly ball.
Is it
He
the one
hit a
against Baltimore?
he hit a triple decker when I was there one time, just like barely foul. It was maybe the longest ball I've ever seen hit in person. It just happened to be
And it
foul.
counted for nothing.
Absolutely, I know it was ridiculous.
He
But
had
it
one
was
like
so-
that against Craig Kimbrell in 24 on July 3rd. And I think it was as the tying run. And then he struck out with like the next pitch. And I was like, yep, okay.
You have like an encyclopedia. Like, what is your mind that you can just remember the date as well as the pitcher for that?
Well, it's
That's
because the next
crazy.
day it was July 4th against the Jays. And I went. And Castillo threw like 6 innings, 1 run. And we won 2-1. Kevin Kiermaier.
Well,
hit a
still, like
homer.
remembering a big fly ball fouled by a strikeout, like that's crazy to me.
I gotta have something. This is my gimmick.
Charles, do you hate extra innings just as much as Ryan Divish? That's my question. Thank you, first time listener.
Nobody
I'll hang
hates
up.
extras
And
I don't
more.
think you even have to say extra innings for that. I feel like Divish just hates everything.
he hates baseball.
He has our dream job, and he's like, I hate this shit. Wait, pardon my line. I don't know if I could cuss.
No, you can. You're fine.
Okay. That's not a swing.
2-2.
Ooh,
No swing. It's a full count.
I thought they were
I
going
was
to ring
gonna
him
lose
up.
it.
I thought for sure they were going to ring him up.
I mean, Charles did say we're at pitch 10.
All
I
right.
didn't know which
Yeah,
number
you-
that was.
You
Right,
said
neither
there's
do
a
I.
switch-
I just knew it wasn't. Because when I saw the comment, it was only a 1-2 count.
And there's a switch hitter who's hitting 143 or whatever for the Mariners, and he's got
Ooh, that
bro.
is a
Yeah.
fly ball. It's going to stay
That-
in the yard. Cam Smith under it.
It broke
And
his
tagging
bat.
is Leo Rivas from second. He is going to make it to third.
Well,
So it's not going to be runners
Am
on
I
the corners
crazy
with
off the
2
bat?
outs.
I thought that was like legit.
Yeah.
I heard it. I heard
Had
the bat
it-
break, so I didn't get false sense of security.
I don't have the volume. That always hurts.
same.
Oh yeah, no
Yeah.
fair. That
Char-
just swing alone, that looked like a homer.
Yeah.
Charles said
Yeah,
Divish
next-
loves baseball. He just hates people, most of them at least. Yeah, I should clarify. I don't think
Honestly,
he hates baseball. I think he
I feel that.
yeah.
He
stuff
just like me
that,
for real.
sure.
I wouldn't blame him if I got like 500 comments under every post going, pitching change. This team sucks. Why aren't they selling? I'd be like, dude, just go away.
Oh yeah, for sure. I honestly though I miss when Divish would like someone would be beefing with him in the comments and he just quote tweet being like, I'm gonna DM you my number, just call me. Like that is so baller.
what?
Like just call. Yeah, he would do that. He'd just be like, I'll send you my number if you want to just call me and air out whatever you want to air out.
That's
I want to ask him if he's ever been taken up on that.
Please,
Julio Rodriguez to right field. It is going to be an easy out number 3 for Cam Smith.
I can't do
Ugh,
this anymore.
yikes. I'm leaving to go get a snack. I'll bring Jake a press box hot dog. But you
I
could,
want a
I
hot
mean,
dog.
I'll send you my address if you want to drive down right now, Charles. Seriously. Keep it warm
Yeah,
for
you
me.
hit that 98
somehow.
off the bat. That's tough.
Well, Mariners have not been able to capitalize yet on the bullpen of the Astros, but they still have time. It is the top of the 5th, 3-3. And Emerson Hancock, presumably, probably going to go back out there again for the 5th, and hopefully he'll have another quick inning, get through the 6th. That would be nice. Still in good shape that way.
Yeah, he needs to get through 6. We play 13 games in a row, and they're not exactly easy. We got Houston's offense, then we play San Diego, which their offense has been pretty abysmal so far, I will say that. And then Texas and the A's.
Yeah, per
I didn't realize-
ESPN right now, the following pitching probables through the end of the Texas series next weekend. Tomorrow got Luis Castillo versus Lance McCullers Jr. And then on Sunday, we got Logan Gilbert versus TBD, who don't know yet. And then Monday, April 13th, George Kirby versus Mike Burrows. I am terrified of Mike Burrows against this offense. So we'll see.
Terrified against everybody.
Oh, yeah, for real. And then we go to San Diego for 3. Brian Wu versus Michael King for the first game. Then Emerson Hancock versus Vasquez. I don't know his first name. And then to round that out, Luis Castillo versus Walker Buehler. So I think we have a bit of the advantage there pitching-wise. And then going into the Texas series, Game 1, Logan Gilbert versus Jacob deGrom. Game 2, George Kirby versus Nathan Eovaldi. And then Game 3, Brian Wu versus Mackenzie Gore. Quite literally the same exact thing that we just went through. So, all right.
That Vasquez, that's Randy Vasquez for the Padres. I didn't know who he was until this year either, but he went from like 5 point something K per 9 last year to 9 point something this year. So
Yeah, he's been really good.
Popular fantasy baseball breakout dude.
Which is terrifying.
We always, I mean, this is going to completely jinx it, but we always go to San Diego and win. I don't know. I just feel like every year that's a place I'm almost like, oh, it's going to be tough. And then we just win the series or sweep.
Yeah, ever since 21 when they swept us and it was like the low point before our double magic started, we split with them in 22 because we were there for July 4th and 5th. And then 2023. Oh, am I washed? Hold on.
I don't know. Maybe I
might be washed.
We swept them there with Haggerty going off during that 14 game streak.
That's right. The fourth
that was in 22.
July in 22. Yep.
Yeah, it was a 2-game streak. 23, we split. Yeah, because it was still the 2-2 gimmick, I think. Because Logan Gilbert got absolutely pounded during the day game. So I think we split.
Yeah.
And then 25, obviously, you know. I mean, Brian Wu was. Oh, no, that was in Seattle where he flirted with the perfect game. I'm kind of washed.
Joey Loperfido ends up taking a sinker right down the middle and hits it up the middle for a single leadoff.
We swept him in 24. That was Bryce Miller had a start. And it was one where they threw somebody out at home. Julio had to throw home in like the first inning. And I think Munoz threw like 2 innings or something. That was 24, I think, in San Diego. I don't remember the first game of that series, though. I remember the second, the day game. I remember the first one, though.
In what year?
Loperfido tried to steal second base on that, but was fouled off by Christian Vasquez. It's me in 0-1. So Loperfido is looking to take that extra 90 feet, see if he can get there.
Yeah, when did we go to Petco in 24? It was definitely it was in the first half because it wasn't during the second half.
It was first half. I don't remember the first game, but I remember the second game.
Was that the one where Kirby pitched?
I just can't remember the first game.
I'm thinking of 23 when Teoscar hit the nuke off Brent Honeywell.
Yeah, that was 23, and I think Julio homered in that game as well.
He did, because Goldie unfortunately had a really bad call of it because the mic quality is just awful in Petco for some reason.
You know what? 24, we won the first game. That was the Gregory Santos debut. The night game.
You're right. Oh my God, that was already almost 2 years ago. Wait, that was in July. Didn't we sweep that?
He's pitched, 9 innings in MLB since then?
Yeah, because we swept San Diego, and then we played the Angels for that 4 game. So I won the first one against Kahanovic in his MLB debut, and then we lost 3 straight heartbreakers.
Willie Calhoun, was that the Willie Calhoun series?
Yeah, I think he was in one of them. And then Joe Adele, I think, struck against Austin Voth after Ryan Stanek got hurt after walking somebody on the Sunday game.
That's right.
I strongly dislike Ryan Stanek.
I mean, I can remember certain like moments and stuff, but the fact that you guys are able to remember these benign moments in 162 game seasons is kind of blowing my mind a little bit. Like I'll remember certain things, but like this is just crazy. I don't remember what happened in 2024. Barely.
Well, you're very fortunate for that because that year sucked.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm watching the Mariners on my birthday. We got a 2-0 lead in Miami. Kirby gives up back-to-back home runs in the 6th, and then we get walked off by Tim Anderson.
That's right. I remember that one.
All because Cal Raleigh could not get the ball because it was a tricky hop. I think Luke Raley threw it on a hop. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's right. It was. I don't remember who hit. I remember we were up 2-0. I think the Marlins hit like 2 solo home runs late. And
Josh Bell hit one in the 6th. I think that tied it. I just don't remember who hit the first one.
I don't either.
It was no bueno. And then we lost, and then we played Tampa, and we lost 2 out of 3 there because Munoz got blooped to death.
Was that the Thornton miracle save one?
I don't think so. I could be wrong, actually. Hold on. Also, somebody mentioned earlier how Vasquez is a Mariner killer. He actually has the lowest OPS against us among all AL teams. Wow.
Okay, that was me. I was off.
Trust me, I'm stunned by that too. I was right there with you.
Okay,
but
so
Willie
a bit
Calhoun
of a
has to
game.
go on that team.
Yeah.
All Mariner killer team.
No.
Are we challenging this?
No.
I don't think so.
Young didn't even tag him.
Oh, he got him on the helmet. Got him on the helmet.
No.
Oh, did he?
Wait, did he?
He got him on the
I
helmet.
don't think he did. On the other angle, he didn't.
That one angle behind had it.
Yeah, he did.
quick.
Yep.
It's on the helmet. He's
Oh,
out.
he did. Oh, okay. I missed that. Sorry.
That's huge.
I was like, he didn't even make the tag. All right. Well, a bit of a game update. Christian Vasquez strikes out swinging while Joey Loperfido goes to steal second, and it's looking like he might be out on the replay. Mariners are challenging. It was called safe.
Yep, this behind angle.
Oh my God, that's why it was the Thornton miracle save because Munoz got hurt.
Yeah,
you're right.
Remember,
completely blocked that from my memory.
I was at work and I was following it just on game day. I'm like, I'm just turning this off because the Rays had already like won. There was a game earlier in that series where Garver hit a go-ahead home run. Then they blooped Munoz to death the next inning, and I just shut it off. I'm like, I'm not even following this. And like 20 minutes later, I checked my phone. I was like, holy shit, Trent Thornton just got out of a bases loaded, nobody out jam.
Yeah, Cal hit a big home run off of Armstrong that day. That was fun. Yeah, I thought Munoz was like seriously injured.
Yeah.
And I was like, season's over.
Yeah, I shut that off. And I was like, oh, cool. They won. He's out. Just call it. Is his hand on the bag, though?
He's got to be out. Look at that. That is one view. There's no way his fingertips.
He's out for sure. If they get this wrong, I'm not going to say it, but I'll be unhappy.
Yep.
It is overturned.
Yep. Call on the field is overturned. It is now a strike him out, throw him out, double play. And now with the lineup card turning over to Jeremy Pena is now 2 outs instead of a runner on second with 1 out. That's huge. Edward Bizardo and Gabe Spire have been warming up in the Mariners bullpen. So Emerson Hancock is on borrowed time. He is at 81 pitches right now.
What do we even do?
But if he can end this inning, I'll feel good about that.
With Spire Pereira, yeah, it's interesting. Like, why do you deploy one versus the other in those lefty situations?
And that's the thing. Like, obviously, you bring in Ferrer and Spire to counter Jordan, which it's Jordan. It truly doesn't matter who you bring in. Right. But right after, it's Altuve, Paredes, Walker, Correa, Cam Smith. Like, there's no pocket. So I'm going to be really intrigued with what they do with those two. Because even with Loperfido, they'll probably just platoon him with, like, Bryce Matthews or something and then put in Taylor Trammell.
Is McCormick hurt or Myers?
Myers went on the IL today with Christian Javier. Yeah, Astros rotation continues to get hurt.
Who did they call up?
JP France.
Hey.
Oh, he's starting on Sunday.
And if we can get the
first it says Burrows on, or no, never mind. Burrows is Monday, I think.
Yeah. I thought it was Cody Bolton Sunday, but it could be JP France.
They might do a piggyback.
Revenge game on
Yeah.
Sunday. That's crazy.
Hey, we had a Taylor Trammell revenge game on Sunday last year in July.
Yep.
It was not fun.
I don't believe that a revenge game can happen against the Steelhead uniforms, though. I think the Steelheads are a little bit
True.
too goated into aura, but like,
Truth
we'll
news.
see.
We are 1-0 with the Steelheads for a reason.
Just wear them on the road.
Absolutely.
We make a road Steelhead uniform.
I honestly thought we were going to do that with the City Connects back in 24. Just wear them on
Yeah.
the road.
Yeah.
And then the Yankees took 2 out of 3, so we stopped doing it.
Well,
The good
Emerson
old Julio
Hancock has a
getting back
1-2
pick day.
count on Jeremy Pena, and there's now a mound visit from Cal.
Yeah,
Little
he needs to get
delay.
through 5.
Honestly, I mean, Hancock has not looked like great on the eye test, I would say. The command is all over the place like that. He's getting the whiffs though, and it seems like he has a way bigger margin for error at this point.
Honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't gotten hit harder. That sweeper has just been mostly a non-factor for them, and so he's had to rely on the fastball, and Houston's just not hitting it.
Yeah, the sinker's the only pitch with over 90 average EV. And I mean, it's 100, but all 3 of his other pitches are in the 80s on average exit velocity. So
At least Hancock has the velo, because like if this was the Hancock that we got against Cleveland, where he was kind of sitting 92, 93, this might not be a game anymore. Good job, Hancock.
Hancock's he
And throws, like,
gets
the best
Jeremy
sweeper
Pena
he's
on
thrown
a
right
nasty
there.
sweeper. Yep. Hancock gets through 5. He's probably going to exit the game after this. So Hancock's final line is probably going to be 5.0 innings pitched, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 5 Ks on 89 pitches. At this point, they'll probably turn it over to the bullpen, either Bizzardo or Spire. Have a feeling with Jordan on deck, or he's going to lead off the 6th. They're probably going to go to Spire, which, whatever, I guess. I don't know, because then you have Jose Altuve and Isaac Paredes after that.
Yeah, I don't really think there's a bad call here.
Yeah, agreed. I think this is just kind of a, I wonder if Pena reaches there, if they go to Spire for Alvarez, then with 2 outs, and then that's it. Then they go to Bizzardo. I mean, you don't want to reach base, but also might have worked out better in that instance.
Have you considered that Hancock just goes back out there, shoves, gets a quality start?
It's not impossible. First game of 4-game series, they could. I don't think they will, but I don't think it's impossible.
I
They
think
shouldn't. I
they're,
really hope they
they're
don't.
certainly not going to at the heart of the order now.
Nope.
No way. Because their
If
heart
this
of the
was
order
like-
is not our heart of the order. So-
If it was 7, 8, 9, they might do it, but not 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, not with Jordan. I mean, if it was Altuve, Correa, like I think he could handle that. I think Alvarez, though, there's no chance they're gonna do that to start.
I would do Ferrer. I know he gets hit hard. It might blow up in your face, but I mean, he'll get Jordan to swing at something. He'll put some sinkers in the zone, and his sinkers in the zone are the hardest to hit for homers. They're easy to hit for hard hits, for ground balls, fly balls, but
Yeah,
I think I'd go Frere too. Spire's had a bit of a homer problem.
yeah.
dating back WBC, yeah.
Ideally, let's score like 7 runs here, and then it won't matter. That would be the ideal.
And then we get Cooper Criswell hoops.
There we go.
Bro, Josh Naylor.
All right.
Both
Josh
of our
Naylor
team
has
XBAs are under 200.
What a game.
Yeah.
That is a T-Mobile Park game in April, baby. And Josh
152
Naylor's up to
for this
bat,
game.
and he gets a sky-high foul ball that they are not able to get to. For strike number 1, Weiss is still in the game for the Astros.
He's
They're
saving
not
their
showing
bullpen.
anything as far as bullpen guys warming, so just
He's hitting
fine.
102.
Josh Naylor
Please,
up the middle. It's
there
going to
you
get
go.
through. That is a single for Josh Naylor. Let's go.
It is possible.
Yeah. A lead-off
That's the
single
Josh
for Josh
Ringo.
Naylor. All right. Well, now Randy Arozarena is going to come up, who has been one of the hottest hitters on this lineup this year thus far. See if he can
I'm
get.
going to say Naylor gets stolen
the
base
line
number
moving.
1.
Think so off Vasquez? I don't know how good Vasquez is at throwing.
I think he's
Ooh.
going to, as Weiss is a reliever, Naylor knows that the offense kind of needs to get something going. We got Randy up and then Rayleigh. So I think
JP France is warming up in the bullpen.
I guess he's not starting.
Yeah, I was like, there we go.
Cody Bolton bump day. Can't wait.
Dude, this Astros bullpen is awful. Like JP France is warming
This
up.
team
and it's not-
stinks. Houston is ass.
I kind of agree, and I think their offense is not as nearly as good. I mean, obviously their offense has been insane so far, but
I think
it's
when
not-
it all clicks, it's a good offense. It's just you're relying
Yeah.
on so much there.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, Weiss is clearly throwing at Randy Arozarena right now. Are we seeing this, guys?
Can't
Clearly.
control it.
We should be.
If you can't
everyone's
control that,
least
don't
favorite
throw it.
We got to do something about this. We must make tweets, think pieces. We need it all.
Get the Mariners trolls going.
I saw other AL West fan bases like defending Trout, and it was like, what are we doing? Did you
Charles
challenge
says you'll
that,
want to
Randy?
watch this AB, and he's probably a good pitch or two ahead of us. So let's see how interesting this gets.
Uh-oh.
All right.
That's either a good spoil or a very bad spoil.
Yeah, I don't know which one. 3-1.
Oh,
Absolutely blasted. That's a moonshot to left field.
on.
The first,
Finally!
the first righty homer for the Mariners this season is Randy Arozarena, 2-run shot to left field. No doubter, 426 feet.
Dude, I want to see Randy's reaction after that for the whole time because he absolutely
He pimped it.
What
He was so pissed.
he did. Oh man.
and he's pissed right now. After walking to first, you see him smack his helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was so pissed. Well, it's now a 5-3 game for your Mariners. Wow. No doubter. He raises the Trident for real. We got a Trident raise on the Raise a Trident channel and live stream, baby. The first of the year. That's
Come
what I'm
on.
talking about. We raising our Trident for real.
Y'all remember when we were unbeatable back in, I think it was 24 when we scored 5 runs? When we hit that 5-run threshold, we were practically unstoppable. I think we lost like
Oh, yeah.
4 games all year.
I still want more for sure. I don't feel good yet.
We've already lost a couple with 5 runs this year.
Yeah.
Guardians, extra innings. The Angels, extra innings.
So if we score 5 runs and not go to extras, we're okay.
Exactly. Just avoid the extras.
That record is still sterling, although it hasn't even happened yet. I don't think so.
Dude, Luke is... Oof.
He's in a bad place right now.
And the problem
He's-
is it doesn't even matter, like, because they keep having to choose between Rayleigh and Canzone when Donovan's healthy, and they keep choosing Rayleigh, and
Yeah.
he's not doing much better.
I
such a
have to
tiny
say,
guy.
I needed a Divish Baseball Destroyed tweet so bad. Like, I
Thank
needed
God,
that
dude.
so bad. It's like my favorite genre of tweet.
Baseball destroyed, semicolon.
Ugh.
Exactly.
Like that.
Wow.
That's my point with Rayleigh. It's all the
Yeah.
time. Like they brought in Rayleigh against Texas. We're down 3-0, and they bring in Rayleigh in the 9th, and it's like, why? If you want
Oh,
Rayleigh
look
to
at
try and
there's
run into
Randy's
one-
Randy's reaction.
Oh, we
He
stayed there
held
a
it.
long time.
I think he
Yeah,
just
Ooh,
hit
what a
it's
bat
a
flip.
bat toss.
that was violent.
All right. Aaron is upset that I'm not reading chat. So the Astros are the AL West Giants. Change my mind. The Astros might be better than the Giants, though, relative to the division. The Giants just actually blow so hard. It's coming from a Diamondbacks fan, by the way. Rangers and even the A's are way bigger division threats in my mind, and the A's aren't even good yet. I mean, that's
I
not a
agree on
hot
the
take.
Rangers. I agree with the Rangers. I'm not quite there on the A's yet, but I
They're
think
not a
the Rangers
division
with-
threat, but they are like a wild card threat for sure.
Oh yeah,
I think we're being a year early on the A's. Kind of like how
I
Arizona
agree.
was a year off, Boston was a year off. I think the A's are next, just not yet.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I could see it.
I also for years I've kind of the Astros have been giving me I might date myself here, but like 2004 Mariners vibes when it just
Where it just all
the
falls
roster.
apart.
Yeah, but it just doesn't. So it's like part of me still like I'm not gonna like completely count them out until I see it. But man, it's just like eventually that roster and their farm system's terrible. Eventually, it's just going to collapse, and I think it's going to be like a 95 loss season at some point. It's just going to be brutal.
Well,
think about
that's exactly my thing about the Astros too. Is just their farm system is just so bad, and like they are clearly not going to be willing to get like the high free agents, right? Like the upper echelon free agents. So with their farm system being the way it is and not having necessarily the money to go out and get your Sotos or whatever like that, like they can't really, like they can't get Kyle Tucker or whatever. I mean, yeah, they have a bit of a rough patch coming, I think.
They're
There were the
punching just
rumors where they
above
were
their weight.
interested in Donovan. Like it was San Francisco, Seattle, Kansas City, Houston. It's like, with what? You have nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I was
It's
always
honestly
so
all the
confused.
rumors I see with them. I'm like, how are they getting like who else was it this offseason? They were like, someone tweeted it was close that they were getting someone. What was that? Jaron Duran. Where
Yeah.
they were like, oh, like with what?
Actually, with Paredes, it made sense. If you threw Paredes and like,
Oh, is that what it
smaller-
was?
yeah, it was a Paredes
Okay.
and Duran deal. And then I think Houston wanted more, but Boston was like, no. Like, you need to be
Yeah.
giving up more.
But even
But, like-
there, like, and to do it, they've got to send major league. I mean,
Right.
it makes sense, but they've got to like gut from their actual roster to do it.
And then it's like, what is that really doing?
Exactly.
Which I think Paredes in Houston is a perfect fit. He's apparently playing terribly so far. So who knows? Maybe his play style is just kind of coming down. But if they traded him for Durant, I would have been ecstatic.
Yeah, like Duran might provide more value just because I don't even is Duran good defensively? I don't even know, but like,
I think he's really good in left and kind of
Okay.
mediocre in center.
but it's like, how much better are you? You know what I mean with that? Like maybe half a win. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
not. Yeah,
Unless you're getting 2024 Jaron Duran, it's like whatever. Who did they bring in
Yeah.
for Dom? Did they bring in another lefty?
I showed Dom Canzone still taking this at bat. So JP France has taken over for Weiss.
Oh,
So the Astros are going to went to their bullpen again for runner on first, 1 out for Dom Canzone up to bat. Cole Young ended up walking in his previous AB.
not gonna lie, totally forgot we were still hitting. So it's always nice to come back from break. Like, oh, we're still up. My brain
Yeah.
commercial went to like.
Yeah, I honestly thought that too for a second. And I'm the one running the show here, so yeah, yeah, I'm still hungover from my family trip to Great Wolf. I mean, like that's crazy.
You can smell that place, can't you?
Oh my gosh, the chlorine is still very much in my nose. All right, the 1-1, or Dominic Canzone has a 1-1 count at least now.
He's hitting 185.
Can Dominic Canzone nuke one for switch here?
We have one player hitting above 255.
It's Randy, yeah.
Canzone
Randy's been
fouls
the
off
one
for strike two.
guy who's performing as he should on this offense so far.
And his numbers don't even reflect how truly good he's been.
Exactly.
Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed this. I noticed this the other day on Randy's flyout that I thought was a homer. On Savant, it tracks like all the bat speed, but anytime Randy hits a ball, the bat speed does not show.
Really
On his home run, there's no bat speed.
interesting.
I don't know if that's
Not
yeah.
registered.
No, when he hit the single earlier, it shows his bat speed.
Well, and isn't his bat speed like low, really
Yeah,
low?
it's like
So
down to
could it be
68
a
this
tracking?
year.
Yeah, because I wonder if it's a tracking issue. Then that's I don't know.
Yeah, single earlier was 64, but I'm pretty sure it was like a kind of a half swing from him earlier.
Yeah,
But his discipline has been so much better. His whiff issues have been a lot better. Like if he's sacrificing some bat speed to kind of be a lot more selective, I think that's fine. It's just kind of annoying because of the homers issue. I will say his chase has come down and his whiff has come down since the really hot start. But still, it's really good. We now have a
Canzone's
higher
worked a 2-2
high
count.
BA. Living in Randyland.
We underestimate how good Randy's, I think, eye is. Like he has a really good eye. He has to swing and miss sometimes. Like
Yeah, he just tries to kill everything, which I think is fine to a degree.
But he has the eye to, like last season when he went for the first 2 months, he hits a couple home runs, then he doesn't hit any for like 2 months. I mean, his eye was just keeping him walking all the time. And then when he got on the barrage, like everything just came together, obviously.
Yeah. Oh my
Cole Young
God.
takes off for second.
He's
He is
man.
way out. Oh, he got around the tag. I think he got around the tag. Did he not?
I think
Oh.
he tagged him anyway.
I think he came off again.
All right.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody that out on a throw. Like
That felt like a designed pitch out.
yeah.
Ooh.
That's
Cole
how
Young
out I
almost
would be if
got.
I ran.
He almost evaded the tag, but his foot barely came
Oh.
off. Wow,
Yeah,
that was
then
very close.
Pena. If
He's
he
a
would have
good
gotten
couple
back on,
inches
he
from
would've
being
been
safe. Well, it's now full count with 2 outs for Dominic Canzone.
Don't worry, there's nobody on now. Now you can get a hit.
Actually, we need to be losing for him to make one off the hit it here. There we go. It's a walk for Dominic Canzone.
They said he couldn't get on base.
Bang. Yelling bang for a walk is crazy work. All right.
Can
Can you blame me after those other 2 at bats?
I was at the
No,
game last year.
that first one was so bad. Oh, yeah, the one where he nuked one in the 9th or
dude,
whatever.
Me
That was
and
crazy.
Gavin were there. Oh, it was crazy. And it was just, I mean, they were down 4-0 with 2 outs. Then Dom hit that thing like 600 feet to right field.
I'm
My
sure
friend
you guys
Serenity
were
was at that
like,
game too.
Oh, we went nuts
How-
because we thought it was over. We
Yeah,
were getting
I
our
was-
stuff like, all right, get everything going. We're heading out.
My friend Serenity has traveled to see 5 road Mariner games. He went to the 2023 September series in Texas, and then he went to 2 of the games in Arizona last year. He is 0-5.
Ugh, I was going to say, that's rough.
I put him on a no-flight list.
hi,
Hey, who's at the game right now?
you are. Let's go.
Dude, how'd you know?
Is that Manny?
Is that DJ Manny D?
Darren McCacken enjoyer? Is that him? Holy shit, what's up? Wait, can I see the bad words? I'm sorry.
You can. You can.
Let's go. I'm not going to do that.
You said
I
you
retract
were-
the statement.
You said you were going to flirt with Switch, so can you hurry it up, please?
I can't, dude. Switch. I'm like kind of choking right now. You know,
Me,
if
me.
you know, I'd rather be choking on Switch instead. If you know, you know.
Okay. All right.
Chat, hit a 6-7 if that was some riz.
Chat. There's no one in my chat. Manny, there's just no one in my chat, okay?
Hold up.
That's not true.
Hold up.
The only person in my chat would be like Charles right now, and that's about it.
Nah, my
Aaron's
goat's
in
in
there.
here.
Aaron was in here, but Aaron's not exactly the
Serenity's
6-7
here.
type.
6-7.
Yeah, Serenity, let's go. I am in the chat. I knew Charles was in the chat.
If you agree with that statement, hit a 6-7.
Don't dox your radio, brother.
I have to turn that off. All right, Switch. Will you come to a game?
May 4th.
May the 4th be with you. All right.
Hey, go see Charles at his window.
He wants
I'll
you, bro.
hit- I'll hit him with the stinky, whatever the cat is.
That's unfortunate.
All right. See you guys later. I just wanted to say hi to Switch, and
Bye,
let me know when
Manny.
you come
Of
to a
course.
game. I'm gonna talk to you when you come to a game.
Okay. Well, bye, Manny.
Ludwig 7.
Okay. He's bringing those freaking terminally online Twitch terms in my room here. It's ridiculous. All right.
JP
Dude's going
grounded
to
out.
unironically say poggers in the chat. All right. Well, ends up with JP Crawford grounding out to Isak Paredes to end the 5th inning. It's going to be 5-3 Mariners after that 2-run Randy Arozarena bomb to left field. And now is the big question. Is it Gabe Spire coming in or Edward Bizardo? I have a feeling it's going to be Gabe Spire
I honestly
because,
think
you
with
know,
a 2-run lead, you should bring in Bizardo. Because what is your
Yeah, you know what?
Do?
That's a good point. Because now, I mean, worst cases, Alvarez goes yard. So, but when do you use Spire and Ferrer then? Because isn't Alvarez only lefty? This lineup's so righty heavy too.
Well,
They have Lopertino,
it's going to be
but
Gabe Spire per
Oh, yeah.
MLB game day. So
I
Have
guess.
fun with that. Well, Switch, it's a lefty versus lefty, man. We have to do this.
We have to
That's
do the
Robbie Ray.
matchups. We just have to.
We have to.
I love boomer
It's
managers.
all talked about before the game.
Also, JP hit
Do
that
you think we-
107.
Yeah, I was saying.
Do you think we will ever see Wisdom called up?
No.
Yeah,
please
sure.
Don't.
But not anytime soon. And I just because he's hitting a lot of homers in Tacoma does not necessarily mean he's going to hit a bunch of homers for the Mariners.
If you think Luke Rayleigh has whiff issues, he will look like Luis Ariz compared to Patrick Wisdom. Like, I want no part of Wisdom on this team. I'm sorry. He is not Mike Ford 2.0 waiting. Or even Dominic Canzone, because Canzone was very similar.
Okay, you had to bring up
just
Robbie Ray
laughing at like
versus
Luke
your
Rayleigh,
top.
like hitting
Wait!
like Luis Ariz and just slapping everything on the ground. Now.
Don't talk about my goat like that.
Hey,
Ban
I'm
him.
not. Hey, which one's the goat? Ariz?
No, I'm talking about the Robbie Ray comment. Ban him.
I'm not
Ban
banning whoever. Sorry, Jack. I'm not going to ban you.
You're getting banned.
Maybe if they're desperate, he cannot field for shit. Okay, that's a good way to put it. I mean,
If
Wisdom
Hitter
will
gets
be
hurt,
just
then
as good
maybe.
as half the hitters right now. I don't necessarily know that for sure.
I mean, right now, yeah.
I don't
mean,
want
in a
somebody
hundred-
who's half as good as our hitters going in.
Oh, yeah, no. We're
Well,
good.
just as good as half the hitters.
I mean,
Oh,
Jordan
Alvarez
gets,
Can that not be a hit?
Of course, it's a little flare to get on base against Spire. So the lefty-lefty matchup goes swimmingly for Dan Wilson and co. And now Gabe Spire must face at least Jose Altuve. And
Also, the location of those sliders, very concerning.
inside,
Like,
but
it feels
they're like on the corner though, or not
know,
corner,
but-
but like the edge.
if he's throwing that to a lefty when you normally want to get it away, it feels like he's just going to hang one eventually.
I guess, yeah.
Jose Altuve takes a fastball inside for strike one.
He's hitting 319. Can we not get Prime Altuve out of nowhere?
The 1 is skied high to
Okay.
center field. Julio Rodriguez, a little brisk jog to get under it for out number 1. Jordan
94
Alvarez going
from
to stay on
Spires,
first
okay.
base.
Bro, who's Colton Shaw? And he's a demon?
Who?
I don't
He
even
threw
know who
6
he's talking about.
scoreless today in Everett.
Oh.
I think
Oh,
Mariners
cool.
Minor said he was in the Cade class. Yeah, he's a 7th rounder.
BYU or Yale. You got the wrong cap.
On Bulldogs.
He's from Yale?
Yeah, I guess so.
Huh.
Jerry
I'll
loves
say
his
Mason
smart
Peters looks
cookies.
filthy today.
Now here's a two-way player in college.
There we go. There's your Kate Anderson.
The 0-1
Did that hit
hits
his foot?
Paredes in his
Oh.
right foot. And that's going to be runners on first and second with only 1 out for Gabe
All right,
Spire.
You got to take him out. I know we got the Gabe
And,
Spire versus Christian Walker matchup in September, and we Inspire blew like 97 straight through him, but we're not having that.
Yep. Paredes stays in the game. He's not injured,
Take the series
or
off.
at least not
Can't
seriously.
throw a low like that if you don't know where it's going. That was awful
Yeah,
to watch.
yeah.
This
Clearly,
slide.
it was trying to do
That was
this.
tough.
That was intentional.
That was awful. That was just awful baseball. How could you?
I can't
I don't-
believe I still can't believe the arguments that were being made that because of the reputation of Mike Trout, that therefore you should not pitch up and in. Are we fucking kidding? No, I'm sorry, but you should pitch wherever you need to pitch to any hitter. Doesn't matter what respect they have. I don't get. I mean, I
Does
know I
anybody
didn't
else
play
want-
baseball or whatever, but it's just crazy.
I am legitimately terrified of this.
Then then here's the question. What is the threshold for WAR accumulated before entire parts of the zone are cut off?
Well,
What is-
honestly,
where?
Part of it is like, I'm gonna call him out. Like Trout perpetuates it too, because he's the one that says it like every time. I don't
Yeah.
come. If he would just be like, hey, like it sucks. Like I get frustrated because I don't want to get hurt. But sometimes that's baseball. No one would care. But Trout is,
Yeah.
and like I like and respect Mike Trout, obviously. But like, dude, like I'm sorry you've been hit a couple times. I mean, go talk to Ty France. I mean, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Ty France wasn't having his team put hits out on anybody.
exactly.
Maybe we just need a good old fashioned fight at the ballpark for the first time in 20 years in Seattle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next
I'm-
time
I'm
Angels
trying-
come here,
I'm trying to cover one of the Angel games when they're up here in like June, and I'm honestly kind of excited. I'm like, okay, here we go.
Ty Buttrey's coming out of retirement.
one day contract.
Hey, can we get Jesse Winker up off the couch?
The fact that he's a free agent is kind of crazy to me.
I mean, he was starting the All Star game, what, 4 years ago? 3?
Yeah, in 21, he was, really good. But even with the Mets and Nats, he had a good stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and he led the AL in walks for us that year that we had him.
He led the AL in
Really?
walks.
He led the AL in walks.
I did not know that. I mean,
I
I know he
didn't-
had like a 340 on base and like a 210 average, so like it adds up. But that's just so many.
Yeah.
Dude, come
So
on.
I actually
Jake.
like just that.
This is what I mean with Spire. Just his slider is not. He does not have a slider there, so he has to basically throw his four seam, and that terrifies me.
Right here is terrifying. Or
3-2.
this.
Christian
Oh
Walker
my
hits
God.
it up the middle. Cole Young steps on second to first. It is going to be an inning double play. Spire gets out of it. There we go.
That
All right.
I
process
was
leads to
terrified there
good
too, Switch,
results.
so you're good.
Keep padding those defensive runs saved for Cole Young, top of the MLB.
That's right.
Truth
Yeah,
be
Okay,
+5.
guys, hydro race time. Red,
yellow.
yellow, green, or silver? What's your pick?
Silver's
Green.
too woke for me. I refuse to ever pick it.
Yeah.
I'm going green today. I'm going green.
Yeah, we're on yellow FC.
Well, you know that
Okay.
they never do. If they're playing a team that has that color, they'll never do it. So, like if we're playing the Red Sox, never do red.
Wait. Oh my god, that makes
Yeah.
so much sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I'm picking green.
if you're playing the
So-
A's, it's going to be red every single time. Now it would be silver or red,
Dom, what's your prediction?
green.
Jay,
What are we talking? See, this is we may not meet.
hydro race prediction.
What are the
Red,
colors
yellow, or
again?
green or silver?
Guys, never
Red.
been to T-Mobile.
I've
Oh,
been-
we all
Last
lost.
one was at
Well,
T-Mobile
no.
was 2010.
Oh,
Last
wait!
time I was at T-Mobile.
I was right. Bang.
Yep. Per Charles, it is yellow. Wow, Switch is the only one that gets that.
Charles, thank you. I love you. I paid him to say it was yellow.
You know what's fun
It
though is
actually
every watch along I'm doing so far this year, I think is all home games, so we can get the rundown from Charles for each one, and we can play a little game every time.
Well,
I love the
last
hydro
time I went
race.
Last time I went to T-Mobile was 2010 September. John Lester versus Doug Fister was the last time I've been in T-Mobile
Damn.
Park. It was
What a matchup!
Matt Tuiasosopo had an marriage like 52 and 90. We had an RBI from Tuiasosopo. Did Jose?
Okay,
I think we had some.
I need to
Luke
go find
French
something
action
really
out of the
quick.
bullpen.
I need to go find something that I think Switch is going to like in a second, because I've started doing a thing where I'm trying to. I have a scorebook and I'm trying to go back to games that I can verify that I've been at, so that I can do the scores for them from Baseball Reference. And some of the players that I've seen, I'm like, oh, these like Mariners like nerds are gonna love like some of the names that I've seen. Probably, I'll have to wait until after this inning though to go find it.
Oh, I thought you were going to
all
miss a Cal Raleigh bomb right here.
I
Can you
know.
kill like this? I got this scorebook in 2004 in San Francisco.
Nice.
And I have
Let's
got
go.
games. These are from 2005 Mariners games in like Kansas City here. So we've got,
That's crazy.
Oh no, this is recent. This is I did a few years ago. Let's see. Hold on. See if I can find the. No, that's 2022. Here we go. Yeah, we got Mariners Royals 2005. I don't know if that anybody can see that, but here we go. We got Ichiro,
Nice.
Randy Wynn, Raul Ibanez, Richie Sexton, Adrian Beltre, Jeremy Reed, Jose Lopez, Willie Bloomquist, Pat Borders, and Gilmesh on the mound.
Oh my God, Gilmesh.
Well, good
Scott
about
Raleigh
now.
has a 4-pitch walk from JP France. Charles said Switch and I are going to make out on the rooftop boardwalk. Is that
Wait, what?
sourced
Where
information?
is that? I don't see that message. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It says per sources at least, and then the next message is Serenity saying, "Can someone record that?" That it doesn't
Yeah.
show me that message.
Well, now you know. So, like, is this a thing that we need to know about?
We're working on terms and deals and.
Is there like an
happiness.
NDA that we guys need to sign or something?
Oh, not at all. We'll share it with the world.
Okay,
But
Good.
just the time and place, we got to finalize it. It's okay.
gotcha.
It doesn't have to be just us. I'll leave it at that.
We deal is pending a physical. That's a good joke. That's good.
I failed the physical.
Gotta wonder what the catch considerations are for this act.
It's a person to be named later. In 9 months.
All right.
Julio
Julio Rodriguez
back
up
on his
0-1. Fouls that off for strike 2.
I have to chase everything. 40% chase rate. Wait, full no trade clause? I'm out. I'm sorry, but if things start to head south, I gotta do what's best.
Okay, the 0-2 to Julio is crushed. Not so much. That's going to hang up for left fielder Yordan Alvarez. Why'd I say crushed? I'm such an idiot. I feel like Dave Sims
I
right
thought it
now
was
in those home run calls. That's crazy.
Texas
I'm not
Cameron
calling
Reed,
Dave. I'm not calling Dave an idiot, by the way. I'm calling myself an idiot because that was also not even close.
I thought it was the home run he hit against the Rockies last September.
That was crazy. Yeah, man.
Was that game?
I should have saw the swing and knew that wasn't crushed. That's what happens when I have to watch. I feel like an Angels broadcaster having to broadcast this game from the broadcast view instead.
Hey, it happens to the best of us. I thought it was better too off the bat. So don't beat
Oh,
yourself up.
I'm done.
CSS is pivoting to a deal with Serenity now after Switch got cold feet and backed out. Passing bomb. Oh my gosh. This
What's
is
wrong
the
with the
Max
little
Crosby
thinking trade?
trade right now. That's crazy.
I wasted all that time. And for what?
Are you gonna yeah, you gotta
I'm
think
putting
go
it
to civil
out that
court
it was,
for
it was fully on Carlos.
Yeah, well, I think that you have to go to civil court to recoup your money for the lip smacker you had to buy to prepare, Ooh, Josh is getting close to getting
Yeah.
one down the line. He just cannot keep it fair.
And now it's time to chase a pitch 2 feet off the plate. He does chase a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
the
didn't
Dodgers
realize
took
that was
the
such a big
lead.
part of his profile.
Yeah, honestly, until we acquired him, I don't think I had realized that either. We have 9 walks.
Look, 10. Wow.
Yeah. Everyone has walked except Julio, Randy, and Rayleigh.
And they all have hit. No, I don't think Rayleigh has a hit, but he has an RBI, I guess.
Yeah, Rayleigh has the RBI. Randy obviously has the homer. And then Julio has the infield hit. So everyone's done something.
Yep.
1-2 to Josh Naylor is on the way. Is
I
strike
love,
three.
like,
Look,
we talked about the chase, which is 100% true, and then the most like down the middle pitch he's ever not swung at in his life. He takes.
Who's ready for this Randy multi-homer game?
I'm here for it
Oof.
because I'm gonna have to leave after this inning. So let's finish it off with a bang.
Well, Randy Rosarani coming up to the plate. Runner on first, 2 outs. Against JP Farron's first pitch is inside for strike 1.
Y'all will never believe who's pitching the 9th inning in Milwaukee tonight. Or at least
Or Milwaukee.
did. Yeah.
Jake Bowers
No. He homered today.
again. Jeez.
The Brewers are the most devil magic team. That's
Well, it's clearly not Abner, Uribe, or McGill. So
There's
I
no.
don't even
It's
know who else is
surprising.
even on the Brewers.
is like Brandon Woodruff or something, or I know he's a starter
It's
now.
a Mariners legend.
Oh gosh.
Let me see. I'm gonna see the score. They were losing.
Grandy is going to hit one to Jeremy Pena, who goes a short way to second to end the inning.
What year Mariners legend? Like what time frame?
23.
Yeah. It's not Topa. He's in Minnesota, I think.
Yeah.
He's in Minnesota.
No, that was 24. I was gonna say Chargois. That was 24.
Yeah, Shaggy's unemployed.
I don't think, yeah.
Like I have no idea.
He pitched one game.
Oh.
But it's not like
Smart.
JB Bukowskis or Jose Rodriguez. It was a good one game.
Oh
My God, that's
Easton
Easton McGee.
Easton McGee. Yep.
Yep.
Easton McGee. Woof.
Not a good outing, but he did pitch.
As soon as you said one pitch, one game, one good outing, like you didn't have to say here. I'm like, that's Easton McGee.
So I'm going to put this in switch terms, and every time I see a cool name that I apparently saw, I'm going to say I saw such and such hoops. So I saw the first game I have down here was a 2015 game against the Minnesota Twins. I got to see Brian Dozier, Joe Mauer, and Trevor Plouffe hoops. There we go. Kyle Gibson hoops as well,
Oh my
starting
God,
for
Gibby.
the Twins.
The innings.
Obviously Robinson Cano, obviously Nelson Cruz, Kyle Seager, whatever. I did see Willie Bloomquist. All right, Ricky Weeks
Oh, he came
hoops.
back.
There we go.
Oh my Ricky.
See, that's the perfect usage of hoops right there.
Roenis Elias. There we go.
Yep.
Oh, my Cuban
Roenis
dude.
Elias. I loved him.
I love Rowan.
Yeah,
He
I do
pitched
too.
on the playoff team in 22.
Yeah.
Is that not crazy to think about?
Wait, what? He pitched.
He was.
Wait, he was on the team.
Rowan Elias pitched games in the 2022 season.
Oh yeah, I did meant for
Okay.
the Mariners in that year. I was like, oh, was he on? I was like, he was. He did
He
come
pitched-
back.
yeah,
in
he going-
19.
He pitched for the Mariners in 22.
Did he
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Why don't I remember? I remember him coming back in 19. He was actually a pretty good like closer.
Yeah, we
I
had him
remember
for
him on
3
22.
stints.
Wow.
That is a
love
Mariners lifer.
Very
That
much
is.
is. I love him. I hope he's doing well.
Edward Bizardo has the 7th, strike 1 to Carlos Correa. Looks like I got to see, is that Seth Smith and Sean O'Malley? All right. In 2017, Franklin Gutierrez, Chris Iannetta, Ketel Marte when he was still a Mariner, apparently.
Yeah.
In 17?
Yeah.
That was 16.
Or 16,
in-
sorry.
mine-
I was
that
gonna
was
say, he
my
wasn't
bad.
there in 17. Come on, Jake.
And then that was that was an Orioles game, so I got to see I was a surprise JJ Hardy hoops. Let's go.
Damn, he was still around. Yeah, that's a strike.
That's gonna be a ball
Thank
that's
you.
challenged.
Good challenge.
And that
Who's
was
that?
an Ubaldo Jimenez start, by the way. Let's go.
Ubaldo, man.
Well, he's better than
Ubaldo
Zach Britton, so
Jimenez.
you should be happy.
And that was, and apparently I've seen Edwin Diaz multiple times when he was still at the Mariners,
Oh, that's cool.
as well as Hisashi Iwakuma. All right.
Yeah. Kuma.
Oh my
CC
god!
Sabathia in 2017.
Look at that Serenity message.
I was at the 2019 game against the Tigers where JP made that insane play, but I was in the bathroom when the play happened. Great. I'm
just
sure
got a
that
note that I
hearing the
got
Rick Riz
paid.
call in the T-Mobile Park bathrooms was fun for that one.
I just got a note that I got paid from Twitter. Remember, kids, always
Ooh.
shitpost. I don't know how I
I'm
even
very-
generate money off this.
Is it even substantial? Like how much?
I mean, it's like
you don't have to tell me
$45.
Okay, I mean that's
Yeah,
nice.
just to post random shit.
That's what I
Easy
do
as
on
45
YouTube,
bucks.
Right, I'm not even doing anything for it.
So in 17, I saw Aaron Judge hit that like tied
The
for
one
with
longest
Andrew
homer
Moore.
in T-Mobile
Andrew
Park
Moore.
history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Andrew Moore had no chance.
So Matt Holliday was a Yankee at that time. Starlin
What?
Castro was a Yankee for that game.
I remember taking him in like the third round of fantasy drafts. Yeah. That was when he was at the Cubs, though.
Carlos Correa hits one right to Julio, who only has to take a couple steps back. for out number one.
2017 is one of those things where like I don't feel like it's that long ago, but it's 9 years ago. Like when you're saying
my
some of these names,
God.
like it just blows me away. That was almost a decade ago, and it just doesn't feel.
Rod Dyson.
Yeah. Dyson breaking up the Verlander no with the bunt that year.
So I saw
Learned from-
Andrew McCutcheon as a Giant, apparently.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Him
I
and
did not know
Longoria
that
the
until
same
I
year.
wrote it down. Yep. Yeah, that was when I was still a Giant fan. So Buster Posey, Sandoval, Pence, that was dope for me.
That was
Yeah.
Panda's second stint with the Giants.
Yeah, this is in 2018. So I saw D. Strange Gordon have a really good game. I saw Gene Segura have a good game. Ryan Healy, Denard Span, let's go.
I love Denard Span.
And then who was starting that game? Mike Leake,
Yeah. ASU legend.
who had 2 strikeouts and still went 6.1 shutty, or no, 2 earned runs, sorry.
Oh my god, somebody, you know how they have the portraits on the outside of T-Mobile Park for like the key players and stuff?
Yeah.
They added a small Matilda to Munoz's.
Oh,
Really?
nice. That's I thought that was just a sticker someone put there.
Oh wait, you're so right. It kind of looks like it is,
So
but like it still looks
2019
awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
I thought that was
The
real.
2-2 is taking ball 3. 2019 against the Blue Jays. Teoscar Hernandez was with the Blue Jays at this time. Rowdy Telez was with the Blue Jays at this time.
Yeah. Might have
This
had
was a
Ricky
Clay
Vlad.
Buchholz 2019 start.
He was still in the league.
Wasn't he like really
Yeah,
good for
which-
a bit before he like got hurt
Yeah, in
again?
Boston. Yeah, he was.
No, but he had a good run with I think Arizona. Yeah, 2019 was his last season. Yeah, 2018 was his D-back season where he was really good.
Okay. I don't remember.
Yeah,
him.
the what I didn't know is that Buchholz has 2 H's in his last name. I did not know that until I wrote it down. I
Oh.
thought he had 1 H, so that was a little Mandela effect thing going on. And in that game, I saw a Malik Smith leading off that game.
Condolences.
I was at the game where he stole 3 bases in an inning.
I remember that one. I think it was against Texas. Was that the Vogelback home run that like was never tracked? Was that game?
It was the one here.
Yeah, where Vogie hit the home run, but Statcast didn't pick it up or something, and it was like into the almost. Out
Oh
of the
yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yep.
That's by the way. the
your
new-
Switch is gonna like this. I saw Reese McGuire catch apparently, so there's that.
Did you
Is
see
that
him
what you
after
saw
the
Reese
game?
McGuire doing?
Yeah, I didn't look at the parking lots after the game. That's for sure. All right. Well, Bizzardo has a 1-2-3 7th inning. We're going into the stretch now.
We're just going in
gotta
order
get
with the
going,
bullpen.
guys.
Spire,
I mean,
Bizzardo,
listen to
Brash,
this
Mooney.
2019 Mariners lineup. Malik Smith leading off, JP Crawford 2, Austin Nola 3, Kyle Seager 4, Omar Narvaez 5, Tom Murphy 6, Jake Fraley 7, D Strange Gordon 8, Dylan Moore 9.
There's 3 catchers in that lineup,
I miss a lot of
There
those
is.
players.
And, none
and
of
they
them
were
are
all
Omar
really
Narvaez.
Yeah. Austin
So,
Nola.
All right, guys.
that's as far as I've gotten caught up. So that's all I got. If I had a nickel for attending games in 2016 where Adam Lynn hit a 3-run walk-off homer and the final score was 4-3, I'd have 2 nickels. Awesome. Serenity, if you want to join, you can, but you need to just let me know. I've never talked to you before, but
I vouch.
I know you do YouTube stuff, so I trust content creators to come on here because they've actually do content.
That has
but
me on here.
I consider you like I consider some people who are Twitter only as like kind of content creators in a way. Like it's just a different kind of form.
True.
It's like all part of the community to me. Like it's all just different forms of it.
Yeah. You're
Wait,
producing
Jason
All right, guys.
content.
I gotta go. Love y'all. Dom, good to see you.
Thank
Switch,
you.
good to see you. Jake, you're the GOAT as always. Appreciate all 3 of you guys. Enjoy the rest of it.
Appreciate you, sir.
Night.
Use well, Jay.
Later, guys. Take it easy, Dom. Later,
Have a good
Switch.
night.
Night. Dude, Mason Miller is
Right.
nuts. Pitched it again today. 3 up, 3 down, 3 Ks.
27
He's so
innings scoreless for him in a row.
He is the most
not surprised.
unhittable reliever I have ever seen. And guess what? They are tied again with the Rockies. So they might go extras again.
Let's hope the Rockies win tonight and tomorrow and get a winning record for the first time in 3 years. Never gone 1-0 on opening day.
That's insane.
Luke
Juan
Raley
Mejia
is going to lead off the
bumped
7th, and he is hit by a pitch. on
Dang!
his- But there we go.
Just free base runner. Because
So yeah,
he
Serenity,
sure as hell
if you're
wasn't
listening,
hitting.
let me know if you want to join. I'll send you the link, but up to you. I know it's a bit later and short notice. So that brings up Cole Young. JP France is still on the bump for the Astros. Switch, have you ever thought about doing like a pod or anything like that?
I definitely thought about it, but I don't know. I feel like if I start it, I have to commit. And if I fully commit, I feel like it would go from something that's like fun to something that I'm trying to get too perfect and whatnot.
Yeah.
And
that's fair.
then I think it doesn't get as fun at that point. So I've kind of stayed away from it.
That makes sense. It's also not easy if you're not like used to it. Like the first, few months of like talking either to yourself or talking with someone on like this type of deal. It is weird because it's obviously structured conversation and
Yeah, like
all
me
that,
and
or at
Mariner
least it
Steve
usually has
have
to
had fun. Oh, Cole Young base hit.
be. Cole Young through the
Whoa.
second base gap.
And
gets
Rayleigh's
Luke
running
Raley
like a
to
maniac.
third.
No, they're
Yeah,
setting him
run-
up for a double play. Somebody help me.
Serenity, yeah, absolutely. Just let me know if you want to hop on the next one. I don't remember when the next one is. Let me check. I want to say it's against the Royals. I think it's like the Randy Johnson retirement or something.
Oh, in May.
Pretty sure.
May 2nd, right?
Yeah, I think so.
107.6 for Cole Young. He is pretty good.
I mean,
Dom, please, I need something.
Yeah, his OPS just got back up over 800. Like, my bold prediction for this year was that, I mean, he can be an everyday guy, obviously. I said 250 or, 250 or more batting average, 20 or more homers, 10 or more steals, more than 10% walk, and less than 20% strikeout, which is, I mean, if he played a full season last year, all except the batting average, and the stolen bases, he probably, and the homers, he probably would have done. But
I feel like you guys will think this is funny, but my dad just texted me and he said, I finally figured out why Rayleigh running looks so familiar to me. He runs like Waluigi in some of those Mario Party games.
he's a tight end. I mean, the way that like there's certain football players that are tall, but they're not, they're fast, but they're not quick because they're tall. And like DK Metcalf is honestly a great example. He can't run every route on the football field. He can't cut like Jackson Smith and Jigba, but he's way faster in a straight line, like in a 40-yard dash. But he's not as fast, like on the football field. And that's the thing with Luke Rayleigh. Like if they were to do just a race,
Dominic Canzone crushes it to the gap. It is
Go!
going to fall for a hit. That is going to be
Bang!
an at least one run. Is
It's
Cole Young going to get
everywhere.
around third? Is it 1 run or 2 runs? We will see. It is only 1 run, but it is runners on second and third. An RBI double for Dominic Canzone. Makes it 6-3. I know I'm trying.
Jake told me he could never get a hit.
I did?
Mm,
Excuse me?
I ain't forget what you said in those DMs earlier. You said he's gonna go 0 for 16 today. What's up with that?
Yeah. I mean, hey, I'm not good at this prediction stuff like you are.
I'm not good either. I think I'm 6 and 7. Wait. I think I am actually 6 and 7 in my predictions. Hold on.
All right.
Yes.
I
So
forgot
JP
to
France
reset the
kinda
count. Yeah, so it's now 6-3 M's, runners on second and third. Leo Rivas up to bat, 1-0 count now.
Yeah, I'm 6 and 7.
hey, that's right. That's right. My prediction, we're getting there.
We're two runs
Oh.
away. It's going to be a wild pitch. Cole Young is going to score,
Ooh.
and that is going to be a run for the Mariners now.
1 run away.
There we go. It's now 7-3. And now Dominic
37.
Canzone is on third, no outs, and Leo Rivas has a 2-0 count.
And I said we get a
So
Julio homer as well. So
Serenity, the next one is May 2nd, Randy Johnson number retirement against the Royals. And then after that, it'll be June 20th against the Red Sox, July 5th against the Blue Jays, which is going to be crazy, I think. And then August 8th versus the Rays for the 50 season celebration. So that is the current slate of scheduled walk-alongs. So let me know. I'll be obviously promoting them on Twitter, usually a week beforehand, that type of deal. All right. 3-0 count to Leo Rivas. And it is going to be a wow.
Oh,
gonna be a
boy!
walk.
I love this.
That would have been a challenge had they had any left. But
A couple
Astros
2
do
pitches in
not.
the at bat would have been. It should be 2-2 right now.
Now runners on the corners with only only no outs. That's stupid. No outs.
I find it quite funny we're doing more against a bullpen that's actually throwing strikes than we did against the pitcher who couldn't throw it over the plate.
Well, I mean, they did okay, but yeah, it was like only getting 3 out of that was a little disappointing.
All right, there's only
Considering they
players
got
who
3
don't have a
with
hit today.
still no outs.
Yeah.
JP Crawford fires it down the right field line, but is foul for strike 1.
JP and Cal are 2 of the players who have no hits, but they both have 2 walks apiece.
You can tell it's getting late in the game because I'm starting to stutter a lot. Because I'm getting more tired.
44 is thousands. Because it's the Ichiro thing. That makes sense.
Yeah, Serenity, just let me know. I can DM you whenever.
Do not let
The link,
Serenity
it's
in here.
Pretty easy to.
He'll ruin the sanctity of this. I don't know what I'm saying at this point.
ruin the serenity of it.
The 0-1 is inside for strike 2. All right. Oh, 2 count. Infield kind of playing in a little bit, especially second and shortstop. The 0-2 is rifled down, and it gets through the gap. That is going to be at least one run. Let's go. Leo Rivas is going to get to third. Runners are going to remain on the corners. That's an RBI single for JP Crawford. Let's go. 8-3.
Let me get that ball.
8-3.
There we go.
Okay, so now we cannot score any more runs.
Yeah, that's right. Now I'm rooting against the Mariners to score. It's already a season high in runs for the Mariners too. Look at that.
There we go. Awesome. Well, this is
7
going a lot better than the opening day stream, huh? All
was
right.
it 7 and 10 innings or 7 and 11 innings that we scored in
I think it was
Sunday.
in 11 innings
11 innings? So
or 10.
we
It was
got
10. It was 10. It was 10.
It was 10. So 8 and 7 innings. Let's just blow it out the water.
Cal
Cal
ready
put
for some Cooper Criswell hoops.
Cooper Criswell hoops. He's 6'6". Hey, he can get out there and play some small forward.
He's got that
All right,
KD
well,
build.
He's only 200 pounds. He
Cal
should be
Raleigh
able
is
to-
up.
He
Runners
needs
on the
a hit.
corners. Oh, when did I have one out? It's no outs. Okay.
Him and Rayleigh, they just need hits to join the parade. We have 10 walks as an offense.
Eniel De Los Santos is warming up in the Astros bullpen.
Called Mariners farmhand legend Eniel De Los Santos.
Really?
Hello, Serenity. Welcome to the stream.
My mic is muted. Hello.
And I
Hello.
gotta
This guy hates me.
go.
All right, we got a 1-2 count for JP France to Cal Raleigh. Runners on the corners, no outs. It is down for ball 2. Good take on a nasty curveball.
Not biting on that is kind of nuts because that's like right.
That-
in, it looks
That's
like
what
it's
I
gonna
would
be right in the
expect Cal to
wheelhouse.
swing at.
Right, and it's like I couldn't blame him. It's right. It looks like it's going to fall right in the wheelhouse. There's 2 strikes, so you got to protect.
Well, also Cal is, one of those guys who can just kind of like flick it and it'll go out. He does it all the time. That kind of front foot swing. My monitor fell forward from the gentleman in the lower boxes. I don't know what that means. I don't know.
Oh, it's Aiden. One of our friends.
Well, full count for Cal. No outs. Can he put the ball in play? Yes, he can. That was going to go right to
know
Isak
what?
Paredes with a diving
Yeah,
stop.
That
Gets him out
works.
at first. However, that is an RBI, and there's now a runner on second with 1 out. 9-3 Mariners. Sorry, Dom. Your prediction is futile now. It is done.
Dang nabbit.
This is a really bad. This is the best way that your prediction could have went wrong. Is that they're just
Oh.
scoring too many runs,
Absolutely. Hey,
especially
if
against
Julio
the
hits
first
a
game
homer-
against the Astros.
Yeah. If Julio hits a homer though, then I get kind of right on 2 counts. So
Did you predict a homer for Julio?
I did.
Oh,
Well, that's where you went wrong.
Yeah. I mean, he has I think his earliest homer in his career is like April 25th.
His earliest,
Yeah. What's the earliest Julio's hit a homer in the season?
he had a home run on March last year against the A's, against JP Series.
Oh,
It
he
was the
did?
4th game of
Okay.
the season.
Okay.
Yeah, we won 2-1 because of it. Absolutely blasted.
Can't believe I forgot that.
Serenity,
Other
how
than
are you
that,
doing
though,
today?
I don't
I've
think we were
never,
far
I've
off.
never talked to you ever, other than passing or in passing.
Doing pretty good. I only get to
Good.
see some offense, so that's a plus,
Finally,
I
some
know.
delicious food.
Yeah, we've been waiting a while for this type of game. I'm glad that we got it, and especially against this opponent. So I'll take it.
It was nice to take advantage, especially of a team that's pitching poorly. It was not
Well,
fun.
and
facing
that's
the
what's
Rangers
interesting
pitching.
is, yeah, I guess the Astros pitching has not been good. They've been like the opposite Mariners pretty much in that regard. Like their offense has been good, but their pitching has sucked.
Yeah, I think going into
Serenity
this
is the GOAT.
series,
There we go. Charles is just hyping up everyone in here.
But did
I
San
think the
Diego hit
Astros
a
had the
walk-off homer
28th.
again?
ranked ERA, something like that.
Yeah, it is like literally the exact opposite, but somehow they've won more games than us still. Oh, we got the Julio chance going. Let's go.
If I had a nickel for every walk-off home run the Padres had this year against the Rockies, I'd have 2 nickels.
They hit
Dang.
another one.
Yeah, Gavin Sheets hit a walk-off 3-run homer.
Well, what feels like a rare full count for Julio.
It was
JP
against
Sears.
Juan Mejia too. Sad.
Rockies
Big
have been playing
Juan
good
Mejia
ball,
fan.
haven't they?
Yeah, their bullpen's been nuts.
Oh, is that gonna get down? Oh,
That is a foul ball. That's a rifle down the left field line. Serenity
Of
is
course.
clearly like 5 seconds ahead of us.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're
Tried to-
fine.
Try to time it up.
You're good.
Mason
foul
Miller
ball,
this year has
though.
19 strikeouts. He's thrown 20 balls.
20
How
balls.
many innings has he thrown?
I think 9.
I think he
19
just went the third day in
strikeouts.
a row in April.
So his K per
Nice.
9 is at 19 right now.
He has 7 in the third innings with 19 Ks.
That's great. 7 in a third.
Yeah.
So his K per 9's over 20 now.
This is simply the greatest reliever we will probably see for a little while.
And he's a type 1 diabetic like me.
Really?
Let's make this about Serenity. I'm just kidding. Yeah, he
Right,
does love
3-2 to
rooting for
Julio.
players. D1D.
Ooh, Julio takes a nasty curveball for strike 3.
Let's get one more pitcher out of this bullpen. Don't let JP France finish this thing off. The
Yeah,
blend
I
of
agree.
2 Mariners legends names.
Wait, are we gonna get Wilcox hoops tonight? I want Wilcox hoops.
Wilcox
Yeah,
has
you're
been
really
awesome.
into Cole Wilcox.
He's a demon.
He is.
And then my
Yeah,
other
really
guy,
good.
Alex Hoppy's throwing an immaculate inning down in Tacoma. Am I finally going to get reliever picks right for once? Back in 24, I picked Vargas and Joey Brimel.
Forgot
I
about
mean,
him.
Vargas was
already.
okay last year.
No, but I said it for 24, and I don't think he ever even
Oh.
pitched for us in 24.
I don't think
I was
he
a
did,
year
you're
off.
right.
And then Joey Kribel never even he never got called up either.
Man, I feel like we're waiting for a Josh Naylor nuke right now. Like he's getting closer. It's just he hasn't been able to keep it fair. And he had the
got
warning
close
track fly
earlier.
out earlier. The 0-2 from JP France is fouled off. That curveball
with-
staying
With
in
like
the
a
zone.
contact streaky guy, it just looks so bad when it's not going. And then when it's good, it looks really good. Same thing with Victor Robles. Like when he was good back in 2024, right? When he's hitting 300, it looked awesome. And then last year, it just didn't look as good, down the stretch.
Watch this. Boom. Oh,
Hey.
okay.
Oh, he swings. Josh Naylor swings through a curveball for strike 3. It's going to end the 8th inning. 9-3 Mariners right now. And we'll see who comes in to pitch. Hopefully it's someone that everyone can be enjoying watching pitch, like Wilcox, or I guess we have Chriswell Hoop enjoyers in the chat right here.
These are the type of games I wish Casey Legamina would pitch in with these scores.
He should
not
be pitching
one-run
this type
games.
of game for sure. He has a 0 ERA in 5.2 though. Like he's somehow holding his own, barely,
We are not
by a
fooled.
thread. I mean, him and Brash are the only ones who have a 0 ERA in this bullpen right now. Huh. So clearly we have to save him. See what MLB Game Day says is who's the pitcher is going to be, unless Bizarre is going back out there.
Wilcox.
Bang!
Come on. Cole Wilcox hoops.
Okay, now he
There we
can't pitch
go.
good.
His fastballs look so good. Like they have the Emerson Hancock cut effect on them.
Yep, it is going to be Cole Wilcox. There we go. It's official on Game Day now.
Lather up.
All right.
I'm lathered.
Well, this is a time where I'm really glad that you guys are audio only. So
I got the tissues.
See it because I don't have a mic or a camera on, but it is really the chair is getting dirty.
great. That's good to know.
Y'all are
I'm
wearing
glad-
clothes?
Well, yes, I am, and Dom clearly is, but we can't fact check you. So, I mean, I guess
I know for
technically
a
you could do whatever you
fact-
wanted.
Switch is not wearing clothes after that Dom double.
True. That was the appetizer. Oh, and now they're showing Cade highlights. It's all over the screen.
Jesus Christ.
I was watching Cade
Well-
earlier in Discord with Serenity while we were playing ranked seasons. This is
Yeah,
good.
he went
hoops right
crazy.
here. He's so good. And the fact that he might not even be the best pitcher taken is crazy because Seth Hernandez is nuts.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of people wanted us to get Seth instead.
I wanted Seth. He was my number one. But part of that was because I was trying to cope with the fact that we weren't going to get Cade. And then we got Cade.
Yeah.
I just didn't want Bremner.
Which- Well, and they started Bremner in high A. So Cade is literally starting higher than Bremner did.
Which is really odd from the Angels organization of all orgs.
I know you'd think the Angels would put him in AA.
I mean, is there a legitimate case that Bremner could be better than Cade?
I mean, his fastball is better than Cade's.
Okay.
But like,
'Cause I don't know
really-
anything about.
I don't
this
like
guy,
Bremner's secondaries. I'm not a fan of changeup pitchers as their main secondary, and that's
Ooh, so
Bremner's
you hate
thing.
Ryan Sloan then?
No, because he has an
You
electric
hate
fastball and an elite slider as well. Don't ruin
Christian
Wilcox.
Vasquez
I'm
can't
done.
stop hitting. So Christian Vasquez is on first with a single.
And what year is it? Gee.
Sonny, would you be stunned to find out that Christian Vasquez, against all AL teams, actually has the lowest OPS against the Mariners?
Really?
Yeah. Because somebody in here was like, oh, he's Mariners killer. And I was like, yeah, what are his stats? And I look and it's poof. Lowest OPS against the American League or in the
I
American League. is
swear I
AL.
remember him hitting like a Crawford box shot or something against
He
us.
only has 2 homers against us, too. I was like, what?
Or one of them at least Crawford box shots?
Oh, Goldie just shouted Mariners minors. Such a goated account.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna fact check that.
We saw 98 with run. He's insane.
Well, Jeremy Pena
His-
quickly.
Both of his
0-2
fastballs
count.
are about the same speed, and it's like Cam Schlittler, where one goes one way, one goes the other way.
And then he has 2 different breaking balls between the sweeper and the slider. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
wrong.
Jeremy Pena hits one through the third short gap.
I
And
don't
he
like
gets a
this
single of his
anymore.
own.
They gave me a Canzone walk and a double, and they said, joke's on you, buddy.
Yeah, you're getting a little too greedy, I think. They got to take you down a notch.
And Farmello homered, and Luke Stevenson has 3 walks, and Cade had a master class. Like,
Jordan about to make this a 3-run game. This is crazy. Gonna make this a save situation right here.
Now, this triple play is gonna feed Mariners Twitter for
true.
how
I'm slowly putting layers back on.
It's a 1-0 to Jordan. Ooh, swings
He has
through one.
full
Strike
reverse
one.
splits this year. What the hell?
The 1-1 Jordan crushes.
Oh,
Oh no.
Ah, oh no.
Oh, this is
Jordan
bad.
makes it a save situation.
thank
oh
God we
my
just
god.
exploded.
Dude. Jordan hits one into the right field seats. That feels like I feel like I did something dirty. Like that felt bad. Oh, yikes. That's not okay. Hey, at least we have a funny score on the screen. Let's go. All right. Shit. Now we gotta bring in Brash in the fucking 8th inning after we've scored 9 runs. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Fucking no doubter too. Ah, I can't yell. Yeah,
They left.
it's gone.
Wilcox.
It's gone. It's gone real silent in the audio only section. If you haven't noticed.
oh my goodness.
Lucky shots from a bum.
True.
Wilcox got me. He was just trying to get Munoz to save for me in fantasy. What a guy.
Yeah.
And Brash
I
a hold,
can't-
too. Wow. Just inspirational stuff from my guy.
Yep, Matt Brash is warming up in the bullpen as it is now a 3-run game with no outs in the 8th.
I have Brash in, right?
Okay, so I fact checked Vasquez against us. He has no homers as an Astro against us. I don't know who
Oh.
I'm thinking of.
You know, I mean, you could be thinking of Martin Maldonado because he's pretty similar.
Honestly, that's probably who I'm thinking of.
Oh, that was
And
way
he's-
too close.
He's been the killer. I mean, I know we were talking to somebody who's, I forget who it was here, was talking about like Vasquez being the killer against the Mariners. Maldonado and Astros backup catchers. Also Victor Caratini. You just switch the initials, right? Christian back to Vasquez.
True.
True.
That does work.
Now we got a
Oh,
bang
too
bang
close.
play.
All right, well, there's a mound visit going on. I don't know if it's a pitching change. I don't think Brash has been up long enough.
Yeah, they're probably
Yeah,
just
it's Pete
stalling at this
Woodworth.
point.
I just now noticed that the T's only have like one side of the top thing of the T on our jerseys.
They have only one. I need to see this.
Wait a second. Brash and the City Connects against
Oh, yeah.
Houston at home.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
Almost look like a capital E or like a 3.
I left the stream when Jordan Homer. That's on me, big dogs. Yep.
Oh, Felnan absolutely nuked a homer. The farm is going crazy today. All right, Dodgers just got some insurance on Texas.
Who homered?
Pajes.
I love it when they show the people
Well,
in the
it's a
pen
1-1.
who have no clue what inning it is. You can see some people are like watching the game. You know, some people probably don't know what inning it is.
The worst offense
Yeah,
against
I
the
mean-
worst pitching has predictably created a 15-run
Ooh.
scoring game.
Ooh.
Oh, come on.
Paredes just got hit by a pitch again, the second one this game. So the
It's on
FBI
purpose.
has launched an investigation into the Mariners.
Eject him.
Hello, Osinola.
Well, I have to think that Brash is coming in. Yeah, Brash coming in now per Charles, which is probably a good idea.
Bad
'cause
day
it's
for
getting a little
Wilcox FC,
ridiculous.
but you know what? We had to lose something.
We'll be back.
We will be back.
I mean, I'm just saying, like this feels like a Legumina outing, but it's coming from the golden boy Cole Wilcox. So like,
Do not
I'm
put
having
their names in
I'm
a
having-
sentence.
I'm having a hard time
I will find you.
really getting on the bandwagon here. You
I will
know,
find you.
like this is, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. This is like akin to Troy Taylor right now. Is kind of how
Now
I'm
he has a
feeling.
5 ERA. I'm
Cole Wilcox.
done.
I mean,
People are going to look at his ERA for like the next 2 months.
oh, apparently Legumina is also up in the pen.
Why?
This is my worst nightmare.
I'm done.
Dude, just because he's out of options doesn't make him a high leverage reliever. I don't
Yes, it does.
understand.
Look at what they
'Cause
did
what-
with Thornton last year.
I
He
know
cooked in
that's what's
June.
crazy.
Leave him alone.
He cooked
Maybe
in
they
June outside of
genuinely
one
think-
outing.
He's getting good.
He was doing
I'm
so
worried
good
that we're gonna
before he
get-
tore his Achilles.
We're gonna get like a reverse Thornton on Legumina where he's gonna pitch really well and then he's gonna get heat stroke in Chicago and then he's gonna pitch like shit. I don't hope that he gets heat stroke, but that like
Wow, real
that was
classy
such a
YouTuber, man.
crazy that was such a crazy like turnaround for Thornton. He was like legitimately good after that game. It was kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
he was a consistently good like middle reliever, and then
He had
just
like a
poof.
1.5 ERA before he tore his Achilles from that time on. It was sad.
Yeah.
Nobody has a harder than Mariners fans.
Then we had to use Vargas more and more after that.
All right. Well, it's Matt Brash time. He's got one out, runner on first.
Oh,
That
a
being
lot of
Isak
firework nights.
Paredes. Going up against Christian Walker. Ooh, I don't think I'm going to be there for any fireworks nights. Actually, I think I'm. No, I don't think I am.
I never planned to, but one year I ended up going to every single one.
I went to one. I don't know if it was last year, but they're fun. But it was also like country night, and I'm like, I'm not even into country music, but I'm like, hey,
Honestly,
it's
I wasn't
fireworks, like,
either.
whatever.
But that was because it was right before Kelnick took the Country Roads as his walk-up music, or at least this was in
Yeah.
23 when it happened. But it was so fun. It was like a sing-along firework night.
Yeah, I remember that
Yeah.
one too, and I remember it being like there was just so many people who were there just for that. It was one of those things that it made it like worth
We
it.
did lose.
Yeah, maybe Mark from Maple Valley had a point. God, I'm so glad that didn't like be a lingering thing where all of a sudden, like, Mark from Maple Valley was like a thing that we always had to.
Don't speak too soon.
Remind me,
calling again
Yeah.
soon.
what's the
This
Mark
team's
Maple-
4-9. They're blowing 9-3 leads,
Oh, that yeah.
and all they care about is their broken statues.
And yeah. Well, it's like my main problem with that whole rant is just like you're kind of just you're instead of putting the onus on the owners, which
Come on.
ground ball, double play, it
Bang!
is Matt Brash
Woo!
gets out of it.
Matt Brash,
Let's go.
good pitcher.
Matthew
Yeah.
Brash, ladies and gentlemen.
That was, and we didn't even have to have the like 3 feet foul moonshot that time, so I'll take it. No, I hated that whole thing because like people were like, "Oh gosh, he's speaking such truth." I'm like, he's putting the onus on the fans though. Like, it's not the fans' fault that like I don't know. I never got it. It was very fan blamey and not ownership blamey, which is like really where it should have been. Because I'm sorry, but the Funko Pops are fucking sick. Like, of course people want them. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Aren't they going bankrupt or something soon?
Yeah, I think it isn't Funko Pop like. Yeah, I think they're closing.
Where will I get my
me
Feldman
see.
Celestin Funko Pop?
No, it's just okay. Funko, it's not for sure. I guess it warns that it could go bankrupt.
Well, when they're making the most obscure things ever.
Yeah, I have a couple here. Jake, do you want
I
to touch
have
my
too
Humpy
many.
shoulder plush? Oh, I will
Yes.
touch it. All right, next Saturday I'm touching that shit.
Can I
for
bring
sure.
my moose plush and we touch plushes?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do you guys
a
think
perfect
Humpy
game in
wins?
Big One baseball?
What do you say, Dom?
Oh, do you think Humpy wins tomorrow?
No.
No, they can't do that ever again.
Yeah, I hope
I
not.
think yeah, I think I don't know if he can win ever. That's for sure. Like
Unless it's one
like
of those
even
like,
in the playoffs.
15 inning playoff games again. Like no.
Not even
they can't.
then, because it's like
They
because
already
then
did
it's like
it.
you're then
But it
because then you're gonna
worked.
lose.
And then they tried to redo it like normally, and it's like
Yeah,
okay,
but
now you're...
you can't milk the cow dry, man.
Well, maybe we should stop having 15 inning playoff games.
Well, the last one was fun.
Not the other one.
That's true.
The other one wasn't.
Touching plushes, a ballpark love story. Oh yeah. We're
We are all buying that.
I'm just saying, I'm teaching. I'm treating T-Mobile Park like a petting zoo when I go there next Saturday. That's for sure.
That is one of the sentences of all time. I'm treating T-Mobile Park like a petting zoo.
No hand sanitizer either.
Oh, you nasty.
Oh yeah, I'm driving all the way home, not like just licking my palms. Ooh, Randy got a
That was
little
late.
caught up on that.
And he tried to
that
hit a
one.
second on the game there.
1-2. Well, it looks like he got confused like mid swing. He was expecting something else. It's going to be a 1-2 count. Aniel De Los Santos is pitching, and he swings through strike 3.
Swing out of his socks.
All right. Let's see if Luke Rayleigh can have a good AB tonight. Well, he got hit by a pitch earlier, but I don't know if that's necessarily good AB. It just happens.
I'll count it as a good at bat if it's one where he leans his knee into it on purpose, because he loves doing that.
Wait,
Yeah.
someone said Christian Walker got hurt?
The ground cries in
Uh,
pain when
he's still
Luke
there.
Rayleigh runs because of the sheer force he uses. So we're about to see Luke Rayleigh run, it appears.
Oh, did Edwin Diaz just give up a 2-run tank to Carter?
No, please tell me.
Ooh,
did.
that smashed into the
Oh.
gap in left center. That is going to touch down. Rayleigh
Nice
is
left
going to get
fielder,
to
fellas.
2 on that. Nice.
Yeah, that's what happens when you got Jordan in left field.
Yeah. Yeah, Edwin Diaz just comes in, gives up a single to Jock Peterson, and then a nuke to Evan Carter. Thanks, man. He's throwing
Are they losing
95.
now?
No, they're only up by 1 now. They got some insurance thanks to Pajes, and Diaz immediately gave it back up.
Did you also say Diaz is only hitting 95?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That just put me down in one of my fantasy leagues. Now
Yeah,
I'm
I
down.
have Diaz too.
Oh no.
No.
All my relievers are being used today. I have Brash, Munoz, Diaz, Abner Uribe, and Kyle Finnegan. And they're all being used today. I even have Gabe Spire, but he's on my bench because I didn't have space.
I don't do
Is-
any fantasy leagues with relievers. Too much to track.
Wait, no, Cantone's on the bench in my fantasy league. No.
Cole Young grounds out to Christian Walker. That's going to move the runner to third.
Productive out is what I would say if it was actually productive out.
And now Dominic Canzone is up to bat. See if he can get another RBI today.
He just wants to keep it a safe situation for Mooney. So, like, don't stress too much if he doesn't come through here.
It's on
Oh, yeah.
purpose, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like, it's fine, though. Like, either way, either, he helps the team more or he helps Munoz get in a game because it's been a little while. He's pitched, like, 1 time in the past, like, week and a half. 2 times in the past week and a half.
And the 1-0 from De Los Santos to Canzone is popped up. It's going to go to center field. Loperfido under it. And that is going to be the third out. So Andres Munoz is going to come in for the save. And it is time for El Gato Andres Munoz.
The Mexicutioner.
Ooh,
I've never
that's
heard that one.
Really?
Never
Riz
heard that
called him
one.
that.
I love it though.
Yeah, I've heard people call him it. That's why I was like, you know what? This is perfect.
Yeah, that's awesome. I
Didn't
know
Shout out
Riz,
whoever came up with that.
they say
give him
like
that name?
Senor Smoke. I'd never
No,
heard
it
hear
was that.
people
Yeah.
say, "Oh, did you hear what Senor Smoke did?" Right? That's like a baseball reference one. But I'm gonna use the Mexicutioner now.
Yeah, I was able to, when I was there for the media cred a couple weeks ago, Andres was one of the only guys that I was able to actually like not talk to, but he like kind of, because I was with TJ and Lyle from Marine Lair, and so they stopped him briefly, and I just was next to them, and yeah, he just said it was really cold, so you couldn't, like, he had no grip on the baseball. So I was like, okay, well, I really hope we don't have to use you, because then he's like not gonna be able to throw a slider. Basically, he said he couldn't spin the ball at all because of how cold it was. But yeah, I saw him. I saw Edward Bizzardo, said hi to him, but that was it. It was just like a passing, "Hey, Edward," and he was just like, "What's up, man? How you doing?" Or like whatever. And I was like, "Oh, well, there's the man Bizzardo, who's been huge for us." And then yeah, it was only like relievers that you could really see. I saw Logan barely, but like, yeah, that's why I'm hoping the night game next weekend's a little bit more populated on the field. Get to watch BP and stuff.
Yeah,
Edwin
you
Diaz
kind
is
of got
trolling.
you got the kind of the gauntlet with the terrible weather, the day game after night game, the losing
And on a
streak,
getaway day too.
getaway day.
That's why they gave it to
Yeah.
him. They're just like, whatever, just give the guy something.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, and it was because one of the rules, right, is like you can't talk to the starting pitcher for that day. And I was like,
Of
okay,
course.
well, it's George. And I'm frankly don't have the balls to even go up to say hi to George. So like that works for me. Like out of all of them, like I don't think I could say hi to him.
why
I got to
him?
be on the field one time, but it was not for that. It was for throwing out the first pitch in 2018.
What?
Yeah,
You threw out the first pitch?
in September for fan appreciation in 2018 against the Rangers.
Oh, sick. That's
Was it game
awesome. Did you
161?
did
I can't remember what game it was, like exactly. The video is
How
still
was-
on my YouTube channel.
how was the pitch? Like did you throw it a pitch?
It wasn't. I didn't 50 cent it. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
So you like
did
a mean at it. Got it.
did it skip to did it hit the ground?
No, I think it made it all the way, if I recall.
Oh, okay. Perfect. That's all.
But it
it's
wasn't.
fine.
I
As
didn't
long
get
as
to
you
go
got
fully
on
on
the
the
fly.
mound.
Yeah, Charles said on day games, no BP, only pitchers throwing, and then they go to the bullpen, which was true. And less time. You only get 4 hours before instead of 5.
Sam
for
Haggerty just
media.
stole a base on Edwin Diaz.
Let me see if I can find the exact day of that game.
Yeah, because I went to game 161 in 2018, and little did I know that was like the last time I'd see like Segura, Cano, Cruz.
The 2-2, the Correa got him swinging for out number 1. A nasty slider.
Okay, so the Dodgers did something interesting. So Josh Jung gets a single with 2 outs. So the tying runs on first. They bring in Haggerty to run, steal second. And Nimmo, who's only got a 1-out count, they intentionally walk him. So they put the go-ahead run on base. And then Ezekiel Duran just at least tied it or gave them the lead on the first pitch.
Interesting.
Says in-play runs.
Oh boy.
Tie game. 7-7. Edwin Diaz, 3 earned runs. Just a complete meltdown. And Duran's only in because
Cam
Langston
Smith
got
just
hurt.
golfed one to the gap. Looks like it's going to stay in the yard, though. Randy Rosarena's under it for out number 2. All right.
I was like, can Munoz stop giving up like the flukiest homers ever?
And also, MLB Game Day said flies out sharply. That was not a sharp fly out, in my opinion. It almost touched the roof, but all right.
It was September 29th, 2018.
Is that 161?
Yes.
Oh, wait. So we were there. That's funny. Yeah, because Adrian Sampson is starting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, I threw out the first pitch to Guillermo Heredia.
So I actually watched you throw out the first pitch, and I had no
You
idea.
didn't know?
Yeah, I had no idea. I was like, oh, this is going to be one of my like better friends down the line.
Yeah, that was the coolest thing I've ever done.
When's the I switch I first pitch coming?
Thanks.
I mean,
And he
if I
throws
see
it into
Kevin
the
Martinez
stands.
again, I'll talk to him.
For into the stands is crazy.
Munoz
All
has
right,
a 2
well,
count to
Or Corey
Loperfido.
Seager just had one of the worst at-bats ever, so
Mariners are going to challenge the 2-0 pitch, call the ball. They have 2 challenges, so might
this
as
might
well.
skim it, like just barely.
Ooh, it is barely a
You know
ball.
what? That's
It
a
is
good
3-0
challenge.
count.
For the challenge with
Yeah,
two. With two.
You're not going to need that.
2
challenge.
outs in the 9th, like, yeah. It's close enough where it's not egregious. The 3-0. In there for strike 1.
100.
Astros do not have a challenge.
Damn, Cam Smith hit that 102. Did not realize he hit it that hard.
3-1 is a fastball on the top rail for strike 2.
Another 100.
Now full count.
Snap the 5-game losing streak.
Please.
Is it already 5? Oh my god. I guess we only do have like one win since last Monday.
Yeah.
Ooh, foul ball. Loperfido just barely gets some wood on that one. All right. Mariners still have a challenge left. Loperfido spoils another 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
You are very annoying, Joey.
Go away.
Hi, Robles.
3-2
Oh,
is down and not challenged
Oh.
for a ball 4.
that was close.
Oof. I would have been okay with challenging that too.
I'm surprised he didn't. It could have just ended the game.
The ball, maybe.
I don't know.
It would have been very close.
It might have
It's so
skimmed it.
close.
All but
Well, Taylor Trammell is
That was
pinch
fucked.
hitting with 2 outs in the 9th inning against his former team, who he has had not the best words about since leaving the team.
They gave up on me as I had a 610 OPS or whatever it was.
Yep. First pitch is a high ball, and per game day, there's a mound visit going on, probably from Cal. Yep, it is from Cal. They're telling him, you have 2 outs in the fucking 9th. Just put it down the damn
Yeah,
thing."
right.
It's fucking Taylor
If
Trammell.
you let Jordan
Let's
come
go.
up, this game is over.
I have a fucking reservation at 10:30. Come on.
I have dinner plans. Let's go.
Do you want to see Matilda tonight or not? Like,
You want to
soon.
make Matilda sad?
The answer is no. Of course not.
The 1-0 is also high for ball 2. And Joey Loperfido has made it to second on that throw.
Oh, hey, Joey.
2-0 is now 3-0.
Why are you throwing a
does
slider on
not
2-0,
cut.
man?
Here. So every once in a while we get one of these Munoz outings, I swear.
We had a lot of them
Against
down
the
the stretch
Brewers a
last
couple
year.
years ago.
did not
And that was a
mention that one.
strike.
And building up a pitch count is not good when you have 13 days of games in a row.
And that's ball 4. It's 2 straight walks with 2
That's
outs in the
not
9th.
good, as they say.
And now the tying run comes up to the plate in Jeremy Pena.
outs at
Which is
every
at the
base.
very top of the order. So Jordan is on deck.
It was 9-3,
It was 9-3.
and they have the tying run up.
Oh boy. I would like to go 1-1 on my watch parties, please. Please.
Let's go 1-0
me.
right here. Not that kind of 1-0.
I was gonna say. I was like, you just wanted that? Okay.
That's my saying. That's my podcast. Go 1-0. Let's win this pitch.
The
Just make
1-0
Pena think he has
is
a
now
chance.
2-0.
Not that kind of 1-0. Not that.
I'm surprised
kind
Pena didn't try to let that just graze him. You know, you got
I would,
Jordan-
with Jordan on
yeah.
deck.
you have like the scariest hitter on the planet on deck.
Pena swings through a slider
Oh.
for strike 1.
Thank you for giving us that for seemingly no reason.
The slider being in the 88 range. I mean, that thing is formidable. It
He's
was
got the
formidable.
velo today.
85, 86, and now at
Nice.
87, 88.
The 2-1 is a slider
Okay.
for strike 2.
Do not let Jordan come up.
Come on. This pitch, 1-0. The right kind of 1-0. Win this pitch.
2-2
Oh,
is grounded to Leo Rivas,
Oh,
who
Rivas!
steps on third
Oh.
base to end the game.
didn't know
It
if he'd
get
is
the-
a final. There we go. Munoz gets the save.
Woo.
And the fireworks go off at T-Mobile Park. The Mariners win
Just-
6-9.
Just
Hell
had a
yeah.
look and feel like that, didn't it?
It
That
couldn't
last
be
stat,
easy.
Yeah. But the
All
offense,
The offense came through, and the pitching held on.
205 expected batting average still, but I mean, 9 hits, 9 runs.
All right. Well, the Mariners are now 5-9 on the season. They pushed the Astros to 6-8. Some notable outings. Hancock gets the W tonight. 5 innings pitched, 3 earned runs, 5 Ks, 2 walks on 4 hits. Gabe Spire, Edward Bizzardo, and Matt Brash all get credited with a hold. Cole Wilcox does not. And then Andres Munoz gets the save. Big shout out to Randy Rosarena, 3 RBIs in this game. Luke Raley with 1, Dominic Canzone with 1, JP Crawford and Cal Raleigh with an RBI as well. And Randy Rosarena definitely had the best game, 2 for 4 with that monster homer. And there we go. Mariners win. So we're now 1-1 on these watch parties, which I appreciate. And mainly capped off by Randy Rosarena having that huge blast. That was sick. So
that was needed.
yeah, we needed that. Well, I mean, we obviously needed a win, but we really needed that win, especially against the Astros. It's good to kind of hopefully get something rolling. I said it on the lead up to the stream. Like, we're going to turn it around. This is the time to turn it around. It's going to happen tonight. And
Now if we can get a Texas loss to pair with it, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh, did Max Muncy just end this game? High and deep to right. This is over. Dodgers win 8-7.
3 home run game.
And a 3-homer game for Max Muncy. He knew it immediately.
3
Very-
homers. Jeez. I dropped him in fantasy this week too.
Ooh.
Literally the first pitch I see after turning the Dodger game on, it's just annihilated.
we
All
are
right, so everyone in the West walks away with a win tonight, except Houston. Which makes it even bigger that we won today.
Neither did the Rangers, as we just noted.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah, Angels won. A's blanked the Mets. God, Muncy's swing is just so satisfying.
Okay, there we go. All right. Well, as for the stream, we're gonna shut it down here. Y'all, by the way, for the people who haven't done the stream before, you don't have to it's not gonna shut off the whole call. It's just the stream. So you can hang out for a little bit, but we're gonna end the stream here because obviously the game is over. 6-9. Mariners end up taking this game against the Astros, starting off the season series 1-0 against them. Shout out Dom. There you go, 1-0. Hey, you got it. There we go.
Hey,
We're about 3.5 hours into this, so we're going to cut it here. Next watch party is going to be on May 2nd, which is Randy Johnson number retirement. So not only will we be live for the game, but we will be live for the ceremony as well. I can only imagine a Randy Johnson number retirement speech is going to be interesting considering his relationship with the Mariners. So that'll be fun to watch. But yeah, until then, any last words, anyone? I guess we'll start with Dom. Any last words?
and I mean, we controlled the zone and played chaos ball, some shades of 2021-22 tonight. And yeah, going to go talk about it a little bit more on my channel, but great to be here for the first Mariners watch along that I've done with you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Switch, Serenity, any last words for the live stream?
Dom Canzone, RBI double. Mariners win. That's simple.
I love Randy Rosarena.
There we go. There we go. Okay, well, we will see y'all later, and bye-bye.